Okay. Third time's a charm. Will YouTube get the plot? Finally. Okay, yes. I see it on my end. Now I need to see if everything is working. Working. Okay, cool. Awesome. It's live on my end.
Oh, yeah, I actually got it.
Hey, you can see it now. Baller. Congratulations, Steed. You figured it out. Okay, so I guess now all I have to do is wait for people to jump in, right? Oh, my lord. Hey, hello, Vibe. Vibe was the first person I see in the chat, so I'm saying thank you for being first, Vibe. I haven't streamed in a while, so the most I can tell you guys now is I do want to still make breakers videos, even if I have some hurdles in my 100-meter sprint with the game. So yes, I'm gonna stream some breakers now because season 3 is supposed to happen like when the next month starts. So yeah, I know you guys are probably thinking, hey Steed, where have you been streaming wise? Look, there was a lot of videos to make on Xenoverse. I didn't have any time to stream. Now that I think I've got all the DLC stuff out of the way, it's time to stream. So yeah, Energy Barrier, the video game. Oh yeah, let's see how many things we missed first of all. Prolefsy is with us here as well. He just didn't say anything.
Hello.
Okay, so last time I got on was to grab these rewards, I guess. So that was a month ago, yeah. And these are all just Xenoverse 2 things, so I guess we'll just open them and take them. It's like, hey, you play Xenoverse. Wait, what? Okay. What am I doing in Xenoverse that is giving me these? I don't actually know. Is it just having Xenoverse? I feel like it's just having Xenoverse. Because it's not like, oh, you beat 5 opponents in a player match. Or you beat enemies in PQs or something like that. You know, it's just, hey. Yeah, you know, hey. Glad to see Deji taking easy after the win. You guys are still going full force with this. I actually still don't have Whis. Sorry. I don't have Whis with the Ultra Instinct skill. And I don't even know which level of Beerus I have either. But I don't even have Severe Destruction, do I? Actually, no. Why would I want it? Full Power Energy Wave is better. Okay. I can donate a $2 super chat. It says, the monkey is back. Now, listen. There's many ways that can be interpreted, alright? Thanks so much for the $2 donation. I can. It's just quest you do in Xenoverse, like play this mode or something. Ah, okay. I see. I'm surprised Breakers will even make it season 3. Hey, a lot of us get surprised by a lot of things that happen in the world. I'm so sad that Raider Q was alive for literally 1 day. Raider Q existed in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 for 1 day. That's how long it lasted. No, not Xenoverse 2 Breakers. And even, I don't think it lasted 1 day. Maybe, if we're being very specific, I think it was like 22 hours or 20 hours. It wasn't even a full 24 hours. So, yeah. It's been a minute since you streamed this. I haven't touched this game in a while. I'd be like that. Rare Steed stream, indeed. I don't really know I don't know if anything... You know what? Were there any patch notes since I last played? I don't think so, because I would have seen them from Reach Hour or something. No, I don't think they did any extra patches after that. Because this is just final push campaign. Play online matches in Dragon Ball The Breakers. I think that date's passed. Nope, we still have literally just today. To earn 1.2 times Zenny during the battle. Ah, bah, humbug. Zenny is so easy to get. Zenny is valuable. That's funny. Resource used to buy items on the shop or summon from spirit siphons. This is your chance to earn extra Zenny. Yeah, 1.2 is the bike. So, oh yeah, they nerfed a bike and the grapples. I don't think I use those anymore. What do I use? I use Change Missile. They made Change Missile mad quick, so that makes sense. And then also Kaioken Rush. Why is Kaioken Rush on? Why did I do that? I actually don't remember why I did that. Use Nimbus, it's better now. I feel like you're lying. I know that sounds like a super rude thing to say, but I feel like you're lying. I remember that was... Oh, yes, it was this. If you did this... Yeah, if you did this plus Change Missile, you literally just turned into a rocket. Yeah. That's why I had that. Okay. See, what do you think of the bike nerf? If the game was properly balanced, the bike nerf would make sense, but it isn't, so the bike nerf doesn't make sense. So those are my thoughts on the bike change. Why do I have Whis as my level 3? Let's make it... Where is he? Where is he? The god of this game. There he is. It's either him or 17, right? But they're both amazing, so they both go on. And I don't really need Beerus. Let's just have Goku on. Wait, what would I even do with Goku? Who was the best level 1? Was it Goten and Trunks? No, it was adult Gohan. He had the rapid blasts, right? Where are you? There you are. Okay. Yeah. Okay, cool. Roided, Whis, and Beerus is incredibly unnerving. Roided. Oh, because when your character turns into him. Yeah, I see what you mean. Thank you for being a member for 23 months, Blindside, by the way. God damn. How's the day/evening? Probably because of time zone, Steed. It's alright. It's okay. How's there still people playing this game? We're about to find out if there's still people playing this game. It says the queues are 1 minute, so that should mean that there are still people playing this. So let's find out. So yeah. Rocket is super good now. Do you mean change Rocket or the actual weapon Rocket? Because the actual weapon Rocket was so undeniably like that it used to be like so mid, it wasn't even funny. Nimbus is basically flying Bulma's bike with vehicle speed boost. Is it? Alright. Steve, do Spirit Bomb cheese on area destruction. I actually don't know what that is. Yeah, see, there's so many...
I didn't even know.
There are so many things I don't know. You guys are going to have to actually like proper explain this to me. Because I
didn't even know that Nimbus counted as a vehicle.
Yeah, because I remember last time we tried to use Nimbus, it didn't work. Did I even get Beerus's candy ability? I didn't. Wow, unlucky. Time Burst Super Spirit Bomb when they do area destruction. What? That sounds like I'll die if I just get it wrong. Steve, do you think survivors need buffs? 100. Well, let's see what the game's like. But I'm very sure survivors still need a buff. If the game ever got to a point where survivors were good, I feel like I would have definitely heard about it. So yeah. See, the way they add Ultra Instinct to Breakers as an active. Well, we know Ultra Instinct Goku was already in the game's files, so 100% Ultra Instinct as a passive or active skill will be in the game. What's the best ability you have at the moment? I think Energy Barrier is still like the best ability in the game, right? Energy Barrier is one of the only skills that prevents you from taking damage while also giving you the freedom to move. So, yeah. What is the new raider this season? I think... No, they haven't said anything yet. They actually haven't said anything about who the Season 3 raider is going to be. Fire the Super Spirit Bomb at the right time so that it hits them just as they come out. Oh, just as they come out with the animation and lose their iframes. Okay, that makes sense. That'd be mad hard to time though, I feel like. And also it depends on if I have Super Spirit Bomb on the right Dragon Change as he gets to destroying the areas. Which means I could actually get unlucky. Unconscious Control is the best passive. Yeah, that's the Whis one, right? That one extends your dodge range. And since survivors have so few survival options, they might as well just buff the ones they already have. So, yeah. Survivors can legit kill Raider in 10 seconds flat if they trap him in a cave with energy volley. Yeah, but you have to hope the Raider is really dumb. The new... Oh, yeah, I did hear about that. Yeah, that the new Raider is speculated to be the Ginyu Force. I actually did remember hearing about that. Well, when the hell did I hear that? I think it was a Rhymestyle quote retweet. I think he quote retweeted something about that. Butcher says, I know the first stream back isn't this Bandai cum wipe. That's too funny. That's too funny. Hey, Prolapse, you're there, right?
I am there.
Ah, there we go. He does exist. All
Hello.
right. Hello. So yeah, there are still people playing this. I actually didn't check the level of my teammates, but I bet you the Raider's like level 50 plus. Because I remember the last time I got in the game, I lost. There we go. Last time I got in the game, I only paired up with like a bunch of high level Raiders, and I lost every match. And it wasn't even like close. So that put me off the game for a very long time, because it's like, oh yeah, it's fun. I just love being like one tapped instantly. But yeah, it looks like we have a bunch of high level survivors in here, so we'll see if that does anything. Umbral Tears donated $10 through Super Chat. Thanks so much for that, Umbral Tears. And he said, thanks for the years of content, Steed. When can we get a Super Hercule destruction video? Oh, I haven't actually... Yeah, I didn't actually make many Hercule videos on Xenoverse 2. When can we get a Super Hercule destruction video for Xenoverse 2? Also, thanks again for the entertainment. Ah, no worries, mate. I will do my best to make a... I don't know, because I kind of want to cover a few underrated characters right now. And Hercule doesn't really count because people know he's broken. So the Hercule video will just have to be like something else along the time. Do you know the meta? I don't know what the current meta is for the game right now. I don't think Survivors have ever had a meta that wasn't just bike and grapple. But because those have been nerfed, I have zero idea what Survivors are supposed to do now. Floating device with landing delay is a wicked combo. It is. Okay, well, what would be wicked about that combo? Because doesn't floating device break your fall? Did I just get 2 Dragon Balls already? Oh, and I have a Dragon Ball radar. Okay, maybe it's my destiny to do that then. Maybe it's my destiny 2. Yeah. Okay, please be change power. I mean, this is good. This is good. Oh, yeah, also Majin Buu radar, huh? When was the last time I've seen that? Oh, that's definitely my destiny to get the Dragon Balls. They just gave me a level 3 Dragon Ball radar.
Did Majin Buu get buffed at all?
I imagine not. I'd switch Kaioken for floating device. Okay, but Kaioken's an active skill. Is floating device an active skill? Oh, it is, because you have to press a button to make it happen, right? Like right stick down or something. Like crouch button in the air, I think. I don't remember. I'm probably wrong about that. Okay. I forgot that to go down. We had to do this. Okay. Nope, Boo is still trash. I see.
My favorite YouTuber has returned to streaming.
Damn.
My day is instantly better.
Wow, goddamn. Thank you so much, Burning J Gaming, for the, what is that, $50 for, was that Streamlabs or PayPal? Goddamn, Burning J. Holy. Jesus. Thank you so much for that, Burning J. My God. Immense thank you. My favorite YouTuber's returned to streaming. My day is instantly better. Ah. You're gonna make me, I would say blush, but again, I have too much darkness in my skin. You won't see it. But I'm probably blushing, alright? I'm probably blushing, but you can't see it. Because this is the way I was built, baby. So thank you so much, Burning J, for the, I should probably do this power key. I'm being a bad teammate. Thank you so much, Burning J, for the $50 donation. Is he Boo now? Oh, he has enough energy to be Boo. Okay, I have no idea where the egg is. It's not here because we didn't hear the sound of him. He's going to want to destroy this area ASAP. Bro hasn't been live for years. No, what do you mean years? It's just... Can we finish this? Please. Okay, Kaioken has failed me so many times before. I was just getting scared when I used it. Oh, he's going to rush area B ASAP. He's going to be like, area B, huh? Interesting.
Rush B.
Rush B. Rush B suka blat. How do you like the game right now? Well, I'm not dead, so I'm having an okay time with the game. Man, his Go-Go Gum is seriously good. I was gonna think about trying to collect stuff in the area around him, but if he Go-Go Gums me, I'm just dead instantly, so what's the point?
Burkle just says dragon.
Oh, God damn it. Hey,
Also, hello.
Yeah, when you said Burko just says dragon, I was like, oh, are you watching his video right now? Because I was so confused why you said that. Oh, do we all have 2 dragons? Oh, I have the most. Yeah. Come on. Surrender. Give me those, give me those bulls. Yes, that was sus, but it's all right.
Hey, Steed and Pro, how have you been? Hope everything is going well.
Oh.
Sorry, I haven't been active in your videos, been busy with work and life.
Oh, thank you so much, Galaxy and Brown, for the $50 donation through Streamlabs or PayPal. Wow. So say, Steed and Pro, how have you been? Hoping everything is going well. So I haven't been active in your videos. Been busy with work and life. Thank you so much, Galaxy, still for turning up to the stream. I saw you in the chat earlier, and I did read out your message, but it's okay. Don't have to worry about anything, Galaxy. Okay, we can be... First of all, I am Vegeta. Second of all, you're not Vegeta. Third of all, you want to be Vegeta, but you can't be Vegeta because I'm Vegeta. So we're Vegeta now. And I'm going to try and buy some time because it's easier to just jump the raider than it is to just have a straight fight with him. So I'm not going to do that. Okay, well, looks like we're going to be throwing hands anyways because he's doing this to my teammate. Come on, get in range. Get in range. Oh, he's against the wall too. He might be dead. Wait. Oh. Oh.
He's Majin Buu and you're Vegeta as the change level.
Oh!
So
Okay, come on. First of all, I am Vegeta. Second of all, you're not Vegeta. Third of all, you want to be Vegeta, but you can't be Vegeta because I'm Vegeta. First
this
of
guy
all,
is the most unlucky raider ever.
He is.
He's Majin Buu, and you guys got the Dragon Balls early. That's literally a no survival situation.
I'm not trying to have a fair fight with him, so I'm going to just run until someone hits him. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Also, hello, Burkle. I forgot to give my greetings. Wait. Change Rocket is really good, yeah. They made Change Rocket amazing. Vegeta's still the best. I think Vegeta's still the best.
Yeah.
I think Vegeta is still the best. He does a lot of damage and his move has a big AoE. He's Vegeta. So yeah. Don't think I gave a proper thank you to Galaxy, so I'm doing it again now. Thank you so much, Galaxy. For
this legion of short people.
The legion of tiny people.
Free guy.
Yeah. I might be slightly delusional because I didn't really finish getting comboed, but it seems like I took less damage when Fat Boo hit me, but that might just be because he's a level 2. Yeah, it might be because he's a level 2 hitting a level 4. So yeah. Everyone had their arms crossed. Ah, I see. Everyone's got that Vegeta drip on. Boo is just a game of who is bullying who. Yeah. That answers my question from earlier. Do you enjoy the game more than before, or are there still complaints? I mean, just now was my first match in like over a month, so I can't give you an accurate. What do they call it? Can't give you an accurate surmise.
But that's not the right word. That's not the right word.
I can't give you an accurate like result as to like, oh, do I like this or do I not? Because to me, I don't know if there was many changes. I feel like we just got really lucky just now. When it came to the Dragon Balls. I mean, people still had change power, which is good. Because having change power is good, in case you guys didn't know. If you don't have change power, then, you know. Having change power is good, but I feel like we did win that because of the Dragon Balls. Steed, you better buy or grind the hell out of that Dragon tier. Oh, because my Dragon tier is probably like really far behind, right? Alright, let's see. Damn. How many more days is it up for?
All I did was grind up until the Bardock pants so that they didn't give you cheeks like in Xenoverse and give up.
Oh my lord. Okay. This is too much. I guess I'll just buy my way through it.
Wait, can you even?
That you could, right? You could always buy your way through the Dragon.
I thought you could only buy your way up to a certain extent of it.
Maybe, I don't know.
You have to like do the rest of it.
Who knows? Pro being down horrendous part 75. At one point in life when Steed ends the season dripless.
The end well, I mean, you're pretty dripped up as it is. You have that Quattro Vegeta look.
Watch out for Super Boo. He's the best raider in the game. Yeah, I think Super Boo is still the best, right?
Yeah, the only problem with watching out for Super Boo is the person has to struggle through Fat Boo and Spopovich before they reach Super Boo.
Yeah. That's why Super Boo, I think, is easier to manage.
In my opinion, Super Boo and Kid Boo are fairly balanced because even though they're radically OP, it's kind of deserved after going through the worst 2 stages in any raider.
Evil Noku says, he says Steed OnlyFans when. I just thought that was, I don't know why, but that invaded my mind and my body, so I had to read it out. B-Man donated, oh, B-Man's been a member for 20 months, and oh my god. The same message he sent to me on Twitter. Oh my god. Okay, B-Man. Surprisingly, survivors have gotten a lot better working with each other. It's just unfortunately hard to help your team effectively without the better skills. Yeah. Live action Little Mermaid review when? Is it out? Is it out? I mean, I wouldn't watch it, but is it out? I had no idea.
I love that, but I wouldn't watch it.
I haven't kept up with this game's content, but did they nerf Vegeta and Nappa? I don't think they did. Yes, unfortunately. Oh, it is out. Wow. Okay.
Yes, unfortunately.
I don't. Yeah, the unfortunately goes so hard. Little Mermaid wasn't. BQD took my daughter to see it. At a drive-in last night. Ah, okay, that's good. Okay. You hear about the live-action one? Oh yeah, I did. That's a Netflix one, right? Oof. All right. Frieza do be the most annoying raider, though. I could see that because he could just keep sending his dudes out and they'll just find you and then oops. The Super Mario movie. Oh yeah, I like the Super Mario movie. I saw that one. That one was cool. It's basically the same movie, but some lines are switched out in the songs. Okay. So, is there any advantage to watching The Little Mermaid then? Like the live action? I say advantage like if it has better stats on it or something. But like, is there a reason to watch it?
Watching movies.
Because from the trailers, if it's the exact same movie as the animated one, just like the Lion King one, right? I guess the only advantage to watching it live action is if you just hate animation. Well, I shouldn't say hate animation, but maybe if you just prefer things being realistic. Instead of like, what, I mean, it's still like, because a lot of the movies probably CG, right? Obviously. But like if you prefer like live action to animated stuff. So, you watched the Puss in Boots movie? I actually haven't. Despite the fact that everyone was saying it's the best movie ever, I still haven't found time to watch it because I'm stupid and dumb. So, gotta love these matchmaking times. Yeah, it was the first matchmaking time was pretty good. This one's a bit long. It's crazy how they can, how good they can do books, live action shows, or video games to anime, but then suck at making anime to live action. Hey, who knows, man? It be like that sometimes. Even though it shouldn't, it be like that sometimes. Wake me up after the live action Lilo and Stitch gets butchered. I hope that's not real.
Oh no.
I feel like a live action Lilo and Stitch would stink. See, have you seen the new F and F? Oh, Fast and Furious movie? If not, you shouldn't. Oh my god, thanks so much, Benedict J, for the $20 donation through Super Chat.
Love that.
Okay.
Not even if not. Watch it. It's like just a done.
I will keep in mind to not watch the new F and F movie. Restart queue every 3 minutes if it's this bad. Okay, I guess I'll restart then. What do you think about DBS? Oh boy, I don't have a lot of nice things to say about DBS, especially since the newest manga chapter. Because the newest manga chapter dragged up the stupid debate on how strong are Goku and Vegeta for the millionth time in comparison to the world around them. And as usual, it's not satisfying and it's really dumb. And then also I saw a lot of people, for lack of a better words, jacking off Vegeta's character progression to meditate after taking an L. Like as if that wasn't what he was doing in the movie. And in the movie's context, he didn't take an L. He was just meditating. So I don't know which kind of character progression that's supposed to be. That'd be like saying, oh crap, this character progressed because he's sitting down and just chilling. Even though that's something that he would probably already do. I don't know. Goku forgetting about meditation is dumb. I think the worst part about the... Like, if I'm gonna move aside all the stupid, you know, fan arguments, like people getting mad about random shit or people praising stuff that doesn't make sense, I think the worst part about the new chapter is Vegeta... I think it's Vegeta who says it. It's Vegeta saying that Broly and Gas have better control over their ki and are more relaxed and prepare themselves more in a fight than Goku and Vegeta. Broly, who literally is so brainless, he's not even depicted having eyes when he's in his higher forms. And Gas was a psychopath. For like, there's no better word. He's a psycho. He literally is just a psycho. His brain doesn't work. But somehow he could learn when to raise his ki at the exact moment of moving forward to do a punch. Aside from that being a massive retcon, because Goku could already do that. Oh, Merida. Goku could already do that in the Frieza saga. And probably way before then too, just that in the Frieza saga it gets mentioned heavily. Yeah. You know? DBS is still DBS. And by that, I mean it's not good, unfortunately. To me, it's not good. It's kind of hard to like DBS when you have to compare it to, oh, in this chapter of Chainsaw Man, this wild thing happened that's really cool. And in this JJK chapter, we just finally got to see, you know, 2 super strong characters fight that we've been waiting to see forever. And then what do we have in DBS? We have a retelling of a movie that everyone has already seen because it's the highest grossing Dragon Ball movie. So everyone has already seen it. And it's a worse retelling of the movie because Toyotaro's art style is not better than the movie's art style, and it's not more pleasant to look at, and I'm falling asleep reading this shit. So, like, it's kind of hard to say, yeah, I love DBS right now. Woo, it's great. For me, right? I feel like it's kind of hard to compare. Oh, crap. Wow, these two are fighting in Jujutsu Kaisen right now. Wow, that's... Okay, yeah. Versus... Oh... They're retconning my favorite characters again in Dragon Ball Super. Alright. Yeah, like, how am I supposed to feel about that? I can't wait for JJK Season 2, by the way. I think that would be cool. Apocalyptic Burst can also work with Super Spirit Bomb. I mean, yeah, obviously. Because Super Spirit Bomb stuns you for a long-ass time. But landing the Super Spirit Bomb is the hard part. Yep. Are we missing someone? I feel like there should be someone at the... Oh. We are. No, wait, I'm the raider. Who cares? Who cares? I'm glad you're missing someone. I'm the raider. Okay. Yeah, the white hair and the black hair are finally fighting. Okay, not gonna lie, the Boruto manga is actually better than DBS. I'm not gonna say... well, I'm not gonna say it from my perspective, because I don't read Boruto's manga. But I want to say that the things that are going on in Boruto are way more interesting than the things that are going on in DBS. I feel like the things that are going on in DBS might matter if it wasn't an arc everyone already knows, because everyone already saw the movie. It's not like Dragon Ball Superhero bombed. It made more money than DBS Broly. And they didn't recap with DBS Broly, so why are they recapping Superhero? More people saw Superhero. What is there to recap? It just doesn't make sense, you know? I wish I knew what the hell was going on at Toei Animation. Or Shueisha, whoever runs this shit. You, come here. Boruto also has no reason other than money to exist. Yeah, probably. But, I don't want to spoil the things that are going on in Boruto, because I don't really keep up with Boruto. I just know certain things, because I'll go on Twitter and people say, oh my god, guys, this happened in Boruto. And I'll be like, oh, that's kind of cool. For those of you guys know, Kawaki did some funny stuff in the Boruto manga. So, for those of you guys who know, you know. And if you don't know, and you want to read the manga, then read the manga. Yeah. We got Boruto time skip now, so yeah, automatically better. Yeah, who knows? I'm not even the biggest Boruto fan, but DBS retelling Superhero makes no sense. And this is like they're retelling Superhero after the extremely boring like granola arc. In my opinion, it was boring. The main character of the arc, Granola, doesn't even really do that much, and the arc isn't even about him. The arc is about the Heaters. They should have called it the Heaters Saga, or something, or the Strongest in the Universe Saga, or maybe it should have been an arc about Black Frieza and him discovering the new planet and training on it, rather than Goku and Vegeta just doing nothing. You know, I feel like it's kind of hard to be invested in the Granola arc when one of the fights in the Granola arc is literally watching our two main heroes watch two other people who wished to be the strongest fighting each other. Wow, I'm so invested. Two characters who are newly introduced into the arc, both of them poorly written, and they both wished to be the strongest, and we have to watch them fight each other. No. How could I be invested in that? Yeah. Is it you again? Chi-Chi, is that you? You better not be the same Chi-Chi. Oh, you're the same Chi-Chi. I feel kind of bad for killing you, but...
Nappa smokes good.
Okay, well, Vegeta's telling me to go anyway, so I can't. I didn't even destroy an area. I just really... Who cares? Vegeta's easy mode. It doesn't matter. You know, I'm just not going to destroy any areas. And I don't feel like bullying that guy right now, so I won't.
Oh, you trying to get great, Abe?
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Butcher says YouTube releasing the worst updates known to man.
Is that a civilian just out here? Wait, Vegeta gains nothing from downing civilians, right? Why would they ever do that?
Nothing.
Yeah, no.
Just kill civilians so that they can't get change power.
Well, I'd rather they get change power because then that means they have more health. Which one is Area D again? That was the city,
Fair
right?
enough.
What? I had the Cyberman there? Okay. I didn't remember that. Sure. Whoever's hiding, come out. Get ready? Okay. Damn it, Vegeta. Aim. Oh, this person still uses grapple. That's insane. Okay. I'm not really starved for choices right now. I only saw you, so... We're gonna get real close before we do this. Don't try and use those rocks as cover. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Yes! Vegeta doesn't gain anything from finishing people off either, right? What a weird raider design. Nappa, go over here, and if you see someone, then let me know. Cool. Has Breakers gotten any better? I don't know. My first match was me getting the Dragon Balls, and my second match is this. So, naturally, I'm going to be having more fun than normal, because I got lucky twice. Oh, there they are. Wait, who am I locking onto? Oh, a civilian. Let's expose that civilian for them so they can grab it later. I just saw someone doing that. Yeah, no, I saw you. I saw you. Are you using instant transmission? Don't do that. How are you moving that fast? Oh, change rocket. Ooh. Now what is he doing? Oh, trampoline. Okay, that's fine. I will hit you, bro. I'm just letting you know. Are you going to transform? Do you not care? This guy does not care. He's a Chad. Or he's stupid. It's one of the two. Hello? Why does he not care? Surely he has Dragon Change, right? Whatever. Nappa, finish him off. Oh, there we go. There we go. Finally. I just want to turn into a giant monkey. And he makes that so hard when he doesn't give me... Go away. Okay, now I think that's going to kill him, right? Yeah. Vegeta gets more Great Ape Timer if he does damage with a super attack. So that's what I'm trying to do. Oh. There you go. Okay. He just wants to swim. What are these paid actors? Who knows, man? Some people play like paid actors sometimes. What happened to the meta for the game? I haven't played them all. I have no idea what the meta is. I'm not really seeing any meta in this match right now. What are the last zones? B and E. Which one is B? B was Frieza's spaceship and E... Oh, E is this annoying zone. Yeah. This one is always mad hard to find. And if it's the last zone, the Raider just camps it. So it's super hard to defend. Oh, no one revived that guy. Rip. That's an AI. So I'm not going to go after it. That's another AI. Can you guys come and get civilians, for God's sakes? Where are the other... Oh, B. They just found the power key for B. Okay. Hey, Nappa. Scare that person. Nappa, what is wrong with you? You just saw him go down the cliffside. Hello. Okay. I don't have any Dragon Balls. I hate to spoil it. Oh. He's oh, wait. Which direction are you going in? This one? You're going in this direction. Interesting. What's over there? I want to know. I want to know what is in that direction. Because you are going to a teammate. Nappa, hurry up. Make my journey shorter, Nappa. Okay, I don't see the B power key anywhere. Nappa, imagine not sniffing out those fools. So cringe. It was kind of like this direction, I think. Ah! Where did you go? Yeah, there you are. There you are. Hello. Do you have 0 movement speed on that vehicle? There's no point of using the vehicle if you have 0 movement speed. Okay. Interesting. I'm almost a giant monkey. Nappa, add some damage. Oh, God damn it. Oh, they just got E. Interesting. Where is that? Oh, hello. You know, I'm going to let you lick your wounds. Oh, you're at level 3. Hello, lady. You're going to be enough to push me. Yes. We are monkey mode.
The best part of the entire game.
Epic. Hey, you. Did I get someone? Oh, yes, I did. Nice. Oh, you revived yourself. Bad move. Bad move. There's no iframes on revive. Did you not? Did someone not tell you? You know what? I will destroy C. C is way too annoying to keep an eye on. Even as a great ape, C is way too annoying to keep an eye on. And they can't escape time machine yet. I think they need... Oh, wait, no, they can now. All right, hurry up, mate. Wait, I think that did have the escape time machine in it. That's crazy. Okay, D. Damn! Guys, we've seen this before, but this time I'm a great ape. We've seen this before. That's funny. That's really funny. This time I'm a great ape, bro. God damn. That's funny. Well, I can literally just stay here. And the super time machine takes an age to like go through its progress, so I'm in no hurry. If I see someone going for it, then I'll obviously do something, but yeah. Should have destroyed B, because now it's harder to get B. Yeah, could be. I feel like I could just shoot a key blast over there, though, since it's in a kind of open zone. So right now it says 20%, but if it goes up at all, I'll just shoot it with my super. So for now, we're gonna monkey mode to our heart's content. Some X is correctly scaled compared to the Grey Apes. Ah, I see. Fascinating. You know what? Here's an easy way to sniff people out, for one. I thought I heard someone take damage, but I think that just kills civilians. Oh, I was actually looking at the time machine, and then I see you. Interesting. Come on. Are you teleporting to a teammate? It was this direction, right? That's where he was looking. You know what? Just to refresh, just to play it safe, let's, hello? There we go. Just to make sure no one's going for the time machine, we'll just drop that there. But he teleported over here. So I'm gonna do this. Okay, there was no one here. We're going back to the time machine. Come on, Vegeta. Oh, shit, they made it. Okay, well, I can't stop that. Oh, wait, only one of them made it. Oh, boy. That's rough. That's extremely rough. Now, whenever you guys are willing to get out of the house, that'd be great. I feel kind of bad. Oh, no, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Nice attempt, sir. Nice attempt, sir. Very brave. I won't lie, very brave. Extremely brave, even. Some could say, you're the bravest of the bunch. Okay. Where did the other guy go? Okay. I'm just gonna do this. Do-do-do. Bro locked on and your speed basically doubled. Why is he so fast? Yeah, I don't know. Raider, in my opinion, Raiders shouldn't get faster for locking onto people because it makes the game even easier for them. Also, how'd that guy escape a stomp just now? I wish I could see the time machine. Oh, well. If I see someone fly over to it, I'll just bite them. Oh, wait, another one probably opened up, right? Nope, okay. Did I miss you going for it? Let me check. Nope, I don't see anyone there. Okay. Just had to check. Just had to check. Have to check. Always have to check. What's up, Dad? Even though I'm white. Hey, what's up, fella? Where did you go? Boy is probably long gone. Let's do this. Okay. Come out, wherever you are. He actually flies too quick. I think I can just do this. This guy flies way too quick. Oh shit, I couldn't see him through the thickness of those beams. Okay, good one, good one, good one. I couldn't see him through the thickness of those beams. Vegeta, get ready to stomp. Yeah. Hope Season 3 has crossplay. It won't. No Bandai game ever has crossplay, so don't get your hopes up. Oh. B is the worst place to not destroy. I didn't destroy a zone when I was Nappa, so I was like, fuck it, I won't destroy any zones. And then I remembered how annoying Zone C was, so I said, okay, I'll at least destroy Zone C. If I was playing like a true raider, I would have just destroyed every zone, and it wouldn't have been difficult at all. I mean, it wasn't even hard now. Did I take any damage? And I was messing around. Raiders have it way too easy. And then people will be like, no, actually they don't. Okay. Sure, if you say so. C doesn't count as a zone. Oh, okay. Yeah, they haven't actually said who the new raider is yet. So now we just wait. Apparently, it's people have heard it's Ginyu Force. Which, don't get me wrong, the Ginyu Force is cool, but that's not what you need to get people to rush back to your game. Breakers is the kind of game that should really only be putting out hype characters because... Have you seen the game? They can't really take chances. If I was them, I'd only be putting out hype characters.
Yeah. Wasn't like Omega Shenron in the code?
Omega Shenron was in the code, yes. Like Z Broly. Yeah, Z Broly is an extremely hype character.
Exactly. Z Broly, Goku Black, Cooler, all the characters that people love.
Yeah.
Like, Ginyu Force are nice, but they're pretty niche. They're not exactly like, oh yeah, hype.
Yeah, Ginyu Force isn't exactly hype. Ginyu sounds OD, but Sin, Shenron, Zamasu, and Broly would be sick. Yeah. See, could you make a video on how to get a PS3 emulator and how to get Raging Blast 2 on it? I actually, my brother ProLFC helped me with that. I did not make that magic happen. So I have no idea. Also, it's apparently mad hard to do Raging Blast mods. Like, it's just stupidly difficult. And they're in a super early stage right now where you can't really do anything interesting with them. It's just reskins, basically. So, if you want to play Raging Blast reskins, you can. But I promise you, it's not like Tenkaichi's modding, where there's new cutscenes. You know what I mean? So, that reminds me of the Cursed Halo mod. They're literally putting new cutscenes in the game. Like, instead of Master Chief flying to the Pillar of Autumn at the end of the game, he just uses the the blast from his shotgun to shotgun jump all the way there. God damn. I just want Super Saiyan God transfers now, honestly. Same. Omega could be Nova into Ice and then Sin, and has his own separate Dark Shenron balls. When he gathers them, he can absorb them into the body. But survivors can hold them Ah, that would actually be a cool concept. You could actually stop him from getting level 4 from just holding them. And then he would have to seek out the people who are doing that if he wants to. I think that'd be cool. It's interesting they gave Bollock for Timebreaker outfit. So probably Demigra as a raider eventually. If we're super... I mean, I can see Demigra happening. Like, what? Toa level 1, Mirror level 2, Demigra level 3, Final Form, Demigra level 4. Like, that's pretty easy, right? But, like, ironically, I don't expect the Xenoverse game to collab with Xenoverse. Steed, would you like to play Fighters on stream? When I unrust from the game, I would like to play it. Because Fighters got a new balance patch. All I care about is that they buffed Android 18 and Jiren. Base Goku got some changes, I know that. But I don't think he'll play it any differently. Other than Base Goku's will be grabbing you way more because he's invincible on grab. But yeah. Broly will probably start as Paragus, just like Spopo bitch for boot. Spopo bitch. That's just... Man, you did him dirty. It's funny how Halo modders can make better Halo content for free professionals in their entire existence. Yeah. I mean, I hate saying this because it makes me sound like a generic... What's it called? Like Doomer and shit like that, right? But like... Am I wrong when I say I feel like... They're not really trying with video games anymore?
It can't be, because it's almost consistent now that modders are putting out better things than the developers of games.
Like, okay, here's a good example, right? This one's recent. Overwatch 2's PvE. Where is the Overwatch 2 PvE? Where is it? Guys, it's coming. Don't worry. Overwatch 2 will be saved, but PvE is coming. Guys, it's not like Overwatch 1. They're going to add PvP in this one. PvE in this one, all right? It'll happen. Man. Cancelled like my date. Spider-Man 2 and Tears of the Kingdom. Okay, now, here's the thing, right? And I'm not trying to sound like a Nintendo professional dick rider. But I feel like most people can agree that Nintendo exclusive games for like their big mascot characters are good, right? I think most people can agree on that. There's a reason why Tears of the Kingdom will sell 10 million copies in 3 fucking days. All right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but the masterpiece, the best game of all time, The Last of Us 2, hasn't even sold 10 million copies, right? Right? Someone correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure The Last of Us 2 still hasn't sold 10 million copies. I think last year it sold 5 million copies. So... I'm just saying, I don't blame Nintendo fans for having faith in their games, because the last one was good and this one is also good, so I'm gonna buy the next one because it's probably good. Versus like other game studios where it's like, oh man, I loved Halo 3 so much, I'm gonna enjoy the fuck out of Halo 4. Oh, all right, that one wasn't as good as I wanted it to be, but it's fine. It's just way worse than Halo 3. But Halo 3 is a good game, so it's okay to be average. They'll get it right the next time. All right, so let's go, baby. Halo 4. Ah, god damn. Ah, ooh, what did you cook in here? What is that? I only get to play as Master Chief 3 times in his own game. Okay. Surely, the next time, now they've made such a big mistake, they can only go up from Halo Infinite. Ah, god damn! What is that? No content? Ah, shit! How did this happen? No firefights? Ah, ooh, no Forge on launch? Eey. Come on, man, guys! I thought you learned your lesson here. It's like it's, guys. It was a meme before, but they might be dead ass right now. I think gamers are the most depressed people. We're the only people who wake up going, all right, it's going to be different today. Bang, same bullshit. It's almost not even a meme. Gamers are actually starting to become oppressed. We wake up, new launch day for the game comes out. I can't wait to play Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Fallen Order was an amazing game. An easy 9 out of 10. Easy 8 and 9 out of 10. I can't wait to play Survivor. Bugs. Glitches. Crash. God damn. And here's the problem. with all of the glitches and bugs fixed, because when I played Jedi Survivor, I didn't have any issues. I had like 3 crashes, which was annoying, but I never had to like replay sections of the game. When I crashed, it was usually when I barely had to replay any like game whenever I crashed, right? I would say Jedi Survivor is like an unironic 10 out of 10. I enjoy that game a lot. It's very good. So you can see how bad it is when they just mess up everything for the game to like come out, because now most people probably think, oh, Jedi Survivor sucks. You know what I mean? So it's... Wait a minute. I want to play with you guys. Let's try this again. I didn't get any bugs in Jedi Survivor. It was fun. Yeah, when I played the game, I didn't get any bugs, but I played it like days after it came out.
Hey,
So
Babatunde, shut the hell up. P.S. Love you.
B-Man said, hey, Babatunde. Babatunde! Shut the hell up. P.S. I love you. Okay. This dude. Spider-Man... Oh, Spider-Man 2 is going to have back problems from carrying. It's all going to be doing for a long while. I feel like Spider-Man 2 is going to be good. Alright, here's the room key so you guys can join. One Punch Man manga thoughts. Oh boy, I'm about to go on the stinkiest, longest rant you've ever seen in human history. Don't get me started with the One Punch Man manga. The One Punch Man manga is the only manga I can debatably say that I've read that is as bad, if not worse, than DBS. So... Oh, here's a good point. The One Punch Man manga is so bad, I'm not even keeping up with it right now. It's the only one that I've, like, kind of dropped. I keep up with MHA, even though I barely care anymore. I keep up with JJK because I love it, right? And I keep up with DBS because, oh, it's only once a month, and it's Dragon Ball. So, hey, might as well, right? Screw it. If DBS was weekly and it was pure garbage, no way, I would not be reading it. Nope, that's not gonna happen. Sorry, you won't catch me reading it. So honestly, it might be a good move that they made it monthly, because if you were getting exposed to diarrhea every week, whew, it's time to change your diet. So yeah, it's a good thing it's monthly. But either way, we can get going. No JJK spoilers? No, don't worry, I won't spoil it. I think JJK is too good to want to spoil. Oh yes, I've been keeping up with Chainsaw Man too. I'm really liking Chainsaw Man right now as well. I would say JJK is definitely my favorite right now, but they did get to a very juicy arc of a very, like, cool fucking fight. They're in the middle of a pretty good romp right now, so yeah. Bode and Dagan ruined it for me story-wise, but the gameplay is amazing. Ah. Is it? I liked, I can see what you mean with Dagan. Dagan is, I don't want to spoil it too much, but Dagan is mostly there to just be antagonistic and to set up a plot point for a different character to use. But I think Bode serves his purpose in the story. He does a very, very good job with what he does in the story. Extremely well. I mean, mostly because Cal Kestis gets extra character moments and character growth and all that epic stuff, so yeah. You ever watch Black Clover? Yes. I've not been... Actually, let me say that. I've not been keeping up with Black Clover, but it's not because it became boring. It's because, I remember Viz was having issues with Black Clover chapters, and then for some reason, Viz cancelled my fucking subscription to their goddamn site. So I was like, alright, fuck you then. And I was only using Viz to, like, read, Black Clover, My Hero, and that's it. It was just that. My Hero and Black Clover. So, yeah. Do you consider Goku a god? I mean... there's too many definitions for what a god can be. Sometimes it's just an all-powerful being, and sometimes it's the guy who like makes and breaks everything. But in DBS, gods can, even in Dragon Ball, even OG Dragon Ball, gods can be anything. So Goku not being a god, no, I would say god is definitely more of a title and a job description. So Goku can't be a god. In Dragon Ball, I think god is more of a title and a job description. Kami's a god because he looks after Earth. King Kai's a god because he looks after some bullshit in heaven. Supreme Kai's a god because he looks after the universe. Beerus is a god because he just destroys the universe. So Goku can't be a god because he's just a dude chilling at home and training and fighting people. I wouldn't really go as far as to call Goku a god. I feel like god in Dragon Ball is a job description, right? So yeah. Planting radishes. Yes, he's the god of radishes. Seed, what are some of the what ifs you'd want Tenkaichi 4? I think if it had unique cutscenes and dialogue, they could do it really well. What ifs for Tenkaichi 4, huh? They could easily have Z Broly versus Super Broly, because a lot of Tenkaichi games have, Actually, I think every Tenkaichi game has what if. Yeah, every Tenkaichi games have what ifs, and they're usually good ones. Is Goku too strong to be mind controlled? 100% he should be. Because Vegeta was already almost too strong to be mind controlled. He had to let it happen, and that was back in the Buu saga. So I think Goku should be too strong to be mind controlled. Dopo Orochi is considered the god of war. Oh my god, yeah. Okay, gods in different animes obviously have very different titles. Because how does Dopo have the title of god of war, and then like Yujiro's title is ogre? You'd be like, oh, okay, ogre. He must be like on a lower tier, right? And then he's like the strongest dude in the verse. So, what if Goku was American? What if Goku was evil? Goku's too stupid not to be mind. Oh, here's the issue of DBS Goku. Yeah, he's kind of so dumb that you'd have to say, well, of course you can mind control him. So that's kind of the issue. Because DBS Goku is so bad, he does worse for Goku's character. He does more damage than anything.
I genuinely believe DBS Goku has such a low mental strength that he could probably be mind controlled easily.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? I want to do something dangerous. Let's check up on the One Punch Man manga. Because I can't really call it... Look, I'm going to be real with myself. It's probably still bad. But I'm going to give it a fair shot. Because I used to love One Punch Man so much. And then they just made it a worse version of Dragon Ball. But Dragon Ball right now is ass. So having a worse version of something that sucks is very dangerous. So which chapter was I even on? I think I was on the part where Tatsumaki and Saitama stop fighting. But it's kind of hard to keep track because the story is so shit. So, yeah. Because sometimes... And I'm going to say Murata, I don't believe One is doing the story. If you say One is doing the story, you probably think Toriyama is still writing the DBS manga. That's what they mean by, oh, One still helps with the story. He helps the same way Toriyama helps with Dragon Ball. He literally just suggests an idea, and you can just do anything with it. Because Toriyama 100% said Trunks needs to cut the fusion of Goku Black and Zamasu in half, which is why it happened in both versions. And the manga had to force it in the dumbest way possible, with Zamasu and Goku Black's fusion, like, defusing, but like in a weird way, just so they could have Trunks cut them in half. So Toriyama 100% wrote, Trunks needs to cut them in half. It doesn't matter how it's... Okay, so here's how it goes, right? In the anime, he cuts them in half with the Spirit Bomb. In the manga, he cuts them in half because their fusion like messes up. So one half is Goku Black and one half is Zamasu. But their middle is weak enough for Trunks to stab his sword in between and cut them in half. And if Toriyama gave the script to me, I would have them get cut in half by the fact that Zamasu's like, it's time to finish this, son Goku. And as he's about to punch Goku and Vegeta, Trunks goes, father! And he throws his sword and the sword spins like a tomahawk from fucking Call of Duty Black Ops and cuts Zamasu in half. And Toriyama would approve that just because they got cut in half. It doesn't matter how dumb it is. It's fine because, hey, it's what I said, so good enough. That's how Dragon Ball works now. Toriyama just says, do this. And it doesn't matter how convoluted it is, just do it. So, yeah. I just think that's very funny. Also, I heard a theory that Ultra Instinct isn't even canon, if that makes sense. Because they go aggressively out of the way to not bring it up in the movies, and the movies follow Toriyama's vision. But the anime added Ultra Instinct for hype, and the manga obviously did it because the anime did it. And I think it's an interesting theory. Because it does make a good argument for why Ultra Instinct is never mentioned at all in any of the movies. It is very interesting, to say the least. We're having a hard time finding one radar, right? We're just looking for a fucking radar, correct? What's going on? What is happening? Why can we not find the one radar? Kid Trunks cutting Zamasu in half be like, yeah, there we go. Exactly. Thanks so much for the $2 donation, Solo Komodo. That's all that matters. Toriyama will say something, and in both versions, it needs to put that thing in. Remember the end of the Tournament Power. Goku directly states that he can't go Ultra Instinct anymore. Yeah, exactly. See, it's such a weird fan theory, but I think it does make sense. That Toriyama never wanted Ultra Instinct to... Not that he never wanted it, but I don't think he even thought of it. Because Toriyama's notes also say that Fused Zamasu is an enemy that is supposed to be strong enough that it would take 2 Super Saiyan Blues to beat him. It doesn't say dick about Vegito, but they just did... The anime did Vegito, because fucking obviously, right? There's so many goddamn Potara in the area, might as well do Vegito. And then Toyotaro has already said, oh, I only did Vegito because the anime did it. And obviously manga fans would want to see that too. So Toriyama never asked for Vegito. So Vegito had a retcon for no reason. Because Toriyama never wanted that for Vegito. So here's a good example. If there's a movie that adds Vegito into the movie, he's not going to defuse in that movie. Because that's not Toriyama's Vegito. If they ever make a movie and Vegeto's in a movie, he will not defuse. It's the same reason why Kefla doesn't defuse later in the tournament. Because there's no fucking timer. Toriyama probably made UI then forgot. You know what, that's also probably accurate. Okay, let me just restart the queue because this is taking too long. Ultras had hints since Resurrection F, so how does one fan theory even work? The issue with the Resurrection F hints is that they're literally nothing. It's just fluff because it's never brought up ever again. We says it once and then it's never... He says it once in that movie and in that anime arc and never says it again in that same movie or that anime arc. It's literally just fluff. It's almost the same thing as Gohan. Yeah, here's the good one. Here's the best example of it. It's the same thing as Gohan saying he'll unlock a new form and that shit doesn't happen until 6 years later in a different movie. Wait. When did the anime end? Is 6 years later an accurate time? It might even be like 7. I don't remember when the anime ended. But yeah, Gohan said he would unlock a new form and that only happened years later in a movie. So they really do just follow up on these things later when they feel like it. They just save them now and then go, all right, let's check for our notes. What plot points did we set up? Okay. All right. All right, we'll pick this one to follow up on. Thoughts on Mob Psycho 100? I love Mob Psycho. I think it's pretty damn good. Thank you so much for the $10 donation, Jay-Z Def. He donated $10, said, GGC, that was the one playing as Tatsumaki. Oh, hey! That was the one playing as Tatsumaki and Walter White on Xenoverse the other day. Yeah, you are... I think I featured both your fights in the video because the characters were very creative. So, yeah, thank you for that. That was fun. You think the DBS manga is getting animated? Ooh, no. Okay, I don't think the DBS manga getting animated would break the internet. Because the manga has a lot of things that people don't like straight up. And a lot of things that are dumb. Also... Actually, I think I said it. I think I said all I needed to. I just don't think the manga is a very interesting story. And the characters aren't good either. So there's that. Black Frieza will break the internet. He kind of already did. Everyone knows who Black Frieza is already. People who don't read the manga know who Black Frieza is. So, yeah. Oh, queue up? I actually forgot about that. My bad. I'm so used to just waiting for a room to be found. I'm pretty sure they're going to drastically change the manga if they get around to animating it. Yeah, because the manga has, like, way too much stupid shit in it. Like, imagine having to wait a week to find out what Moro's third wish is, and then his third wish is, free my nigga Bobby Schmurder. And it's like, wow. I think you could have just done that yourself. You know what I mean? Oh my god, Vegeta has a new form. I can't wait to see it. And then next week, he just fucking loses. And you're like, oh. What the fuck? That would piss everyone off. The manga just has a lot of really... Oh, imagine one... No, I forgot DBS's anime has terrible pacing. So that means you'll be watching Vegeta lose his first fight for probably 2 or 3 episodes. And then you'll watch Gas and Granola fight each other for several episodes too, which would also be several weeks. You're going to have to sit through several weeks of watching 2 characters who wish to be the strongest fight each other while your 2 favorite main characters are just standing there watching like, Yep, okay. Should we help? No? Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, awesome. It's like, what? Imagine being an anime fan. If you're an anime fan, this is what you need to keep up with. Are you ready? If they adapt a manga and you're an anime fan, this is what you need to keep up with. Ultra Instinct Omen, or Sign. Ultra Instinct, which is the full form. Perfected Ultra Instinct, which is when he can use it as a regular transformation that he does against Moro. True Ultra Instinct, where he uses Ultra Instinct Sign, but this time he's channeling his emotions through it, which somehow makes it stronger than Perfected Ultra Instinct and Ultra Instinct. And it's not a transformation, it's a technique. See if that makes any sense. So yeah. Okay. We're actually not finding anything, so I might just stream the Xenoverse raid thing instead. The 10 million raid. Because hey, it's a desert over here. So yeah, let's do that now. Would it be considered bad taste if the Lego Titanic could split down the middle? I mean, it would just be being historically accurate, right? How about a trial match? Nah, trial match is also like weird and boring. No one even gains anything from it. Wait, is the game region locked? Are you serious? Look, if the game's region locked, I've never heard of that. That would be too goofy. All right. I will let's play Fighters a story. No, we already played the Fighters story before. Okay, let me change the stream thumbnail so we can actually no, that would take too long. Let me just add to the title Dragon Ball the Breaker Season 3 Practice and 10 million raid. Yeah, 10 million raid Xenoverse 2 or something like that. Okay. Baller, epic. Now let's just swap over to that. The only issue with the 10 million raid is that only 3 of us can do it at a time. So you guys, I know you guys are going to be rushing into those slots like a pack of hungry hyenas. But if that's the way it must be, then so be it. It's way harder to find matches if you have people in other regions. That's so dumb. What? Oh yeah, Camus. I saw the Twitter post of all the modern game apologies. Like Prolefs, you know when a game comes out and it's horrible, and then they do that generic statement thing where it's like a singular background color and a fucking wall of text.
Yeah.
Yeah, that. It's like a bunch of those compiled as one big thing.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's just so funny.
I don't think funny is the right word for that.
It's funny. It's funny.
No,
I think it's funny. All right.
It's very annoying.
We're going on Xenoverse. Thoughts on your Chadits video? Are you asking me what my thoughts are on my own video? Because
Chadits.
I would assume I like my own video. So those are my thoughts on it. Steve, have you seen those goofy Dragon Ball AF mods for Tenkaichi? Oh, you know, yeah, I have. Oh my god. I have seen those, don't worry. How do you join a specific person's raid? I think it's genuinely luck. And remember, these people want to increase the price of video games to $70. Exactly, bro. Unreal. Hey,
I think the whole Western entertainment scene is a strong case for why gatekeeping isn't just like why it's necessary.
Baller. Okay. Budkai Tenkaichi 4 gonna be lit. I'm sure it's gonna be extremely lit. What was I gonna say again? I was gonna say something and I forgot. What Dragon Ball Breakers is a good game by Masaku X. Even the Kaioken wasn't this complicated. Yeah, man, the DBS manga is just weird. That's it. And here's the worst part: there will always be I don't even know how, man. There will always be people who are ready to defend the most insane, like, shit that happens in the DBS manga. Like, okay, let me see what I can remember from the manga as it comes out. So I remember people getting mad at UI Goku giving the sensu bean to Moro. But in that situation, it made sense because Moro was so infinitely weaker compared to Goku, he couldn't do anything. It's not like with Cell, where Cell is like, I don't know, maybe like 25% weaker than like Super Saiyan 1 Gohan. Or some shit like that. Like Moro literally can't even, if Moro goes full force into Goku's chest, he breaks his hand. He literally can't hurt Goku. So Goku giving him a sensu bean is the equivalent of me stepping on an ant and reviving it and saying, hey, are you going to stop? And then if the ant tries to attack me again, well, guess what's going to happen? So it's like, yeah, I think that's fair. So people... oh my god. People get mad at at Goku. I think people get more mad at Goku giving the senzu bean to Moro than they do with anything else in the manga. Even though the manga has like infinitely worse problems. Like Vegeta goes on a training arc in the Moro arc, and the only reason he goes on that training arc is to give Moro those powers because he doesn't do anything. What about Vegeta unlocking a new form so he could lose all 3 fights he uses that form in? The first form to have 0 W's. Amazing. Oh, I think we beat the raid. Because the Cybermen score reset. So we must have beat the raid. Because why else would it reset? It was at like 300. It was at like 3 million last time I checked. And now it's up here. So that means it's already been beat. Actually, you know what? Is the bounty board tracking the amount of Cybermen killed? I'm actually curious.
Some serious psychopath stuff.
Let's peep.
10 million dead.
Raid rankings. Is this it? Okay. I bet you it's like a hacker at top spot. What? No, it fully reset. Did it? No, okay, no, this person's just a psychopath. This person has 3,000 more Cybermen kills than the last person. What?
I can't imagine PlayStation with all the modders.
Bro, you're a murderer. Oh, how many do I have? Probably like 100, right? 175 in comparison. Wait, hold on. What? This person is dedicated to murdering Cybermen. My God. I bet you this person's a key blaster. They're doing it right now. I checked their profile and it says raid quest. Can I join their game? I want to see your secret.
Eats Cybermen.
I want to see his secret. I want to join his game. I'm gonna keep checking until his game is open. Wait, let's just. No, I'd have to wait for him to leave first, right? Oh, he's probably in the middle of one. Okay. Well, we should get to check his skills. I don't know how I can check his skills. Wait, hold on.
Biggest fan.
He's a female Saiyan. Can I check that? Can I search a female Saiyan? Player list. Find players. What is this? Okay. Oh, I need to be in the multi-lobby to see. Oh, yeah, that's kind of hard. Search. Oh, I could search for gamer tag. Okay, yeah, we're going to the multi-lobby. Player data? I don't think I could check his player data from there, could I? Send him a message to join LOL. No, I don't feel like harassing the dude. Maybe look, I think he's so in the zone. If I send him a message, he's just gonna block me. He doesn't want anybody getting in his way. He's like, hey, look, I'm trying to kill some Cybermen, all right? He is 3k kills ahead of the last person. I think he's beaten more Cybermen than I've beaten people in the game. Straight up. I think he's actually beaten more Cybermen than I've beaten players in the game.
This dude's on Warframe timing.
Oh my God. Okay. Steve, what's your build for raids? I've seen an insane one of. Oh, you know, I'm using that one as well. Yeah, I actually already recorded the video where I put together that. Oh, this must be the best build. But in that video, I even said that this feels obvious, so I feel like most other people would use it. And yeah, I now know that most people use it. Oof. All right. Dude is going UI killing Cybermen. He probably already has Ultra Instinct. Bandai probably sent him Ultra Instinct for killing that many Cybermen. Alright, let's see. Is he open? Let's check. Frick. Alright. He's a female. Oh, no, he's a female Earthling. Okay. But that makes sense, right? They have a higher key recovery. So when you're trying to charge up at the start of the match, it's probably easier than being on a female Saiyan. Play data is just my play data, yeah. I still have an 80% win ratio on a female Saiyan. That's crazy. But don't worry, guys. I suck at the game. Alright, let's find... Oh, I have to... I don't remember his game... Okay, hold on, wait. Can I search all race, female, Earthling, level about the same? Oh, this is their names. It's going to be really hard to find them by name. Oh, yeah, I don't think this is going to work. Okay. Parkside hitter. Okay, thank you for that. Is that the exact way it's said? Let's see. I wanna type on Xbox is so goddamn slow. Jesus Christ. Okay. I am very curious. I'm sure he's using... Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm sure he's using the same... Yeah, I hope you're reborn as someone good sometime. His blast isn't even that high. I think I have higher blast than him now. Okay, whatever. That's fine. Ultimate charge. Okay, tri-beam. Oh! Tri-beam makes sense, actually. Yeah. Because that would do a lot of damage. Because you could charge it up fully. Okay. He has only done 18 online matches. He made... Did he make a new fucking character just to do this? I think so. Right? How do you only do 18 matches on one of the best races in the game? Film Earthlings are mad good. He can take... I mean, he has an 100% win ratio, but like... No, and he has 98% quest completion. Is this his main character? I feel like this... I feel like it's his main. He probably plays more PvE than PvP. And he probably only plays with his friends. I think this guy actually does play the game for fun. I think he's having a fucking blast killing these Cybermen right now. He's having a great time. Yeah. He's favorite ultimate gigantic roar. Favorite ultimate gigantic roar. He's been going fucking ape shit. His favorite ultimate is gigantic roar. He's actually insane. He's nuts. He's actually nuts. Okay, hold on, wait. My key blast is higher than his, right? Let's check. I'm pretty sure mine is higher. Yeah, mine is way closer to the end. I just don't have max key. Because, why? He has max key, but that's because he's committed. He is committed. Alright? No one's taking that grind away from him. No, sir. He's #1 Cyberman killer. No one is taking that from him. Alright. We're gonna go up, fam. We're gonna see how many Cybermen we can kill. I use Perfect Kamehameha since I didn't have Gigantic Roar. Oh, that's fair, because it's also unblockable. But it can miss. That's its biggest issue. Butcher says no one is better than me except everyone. Yeah, that's fair. I wouldn't be surprised if this guy ends up killing just 1,000,000 Cybermen on his own. One-handed Kamehameha Mark 2 is God tier on female Saiyans, is it? Oh yeah, because it does a ton of damage. Yeah, you're right. Alright. Did I search for a room? Oh, whoops. Okay. We want to make our own rooms. What race is best for a power rush build? No, male Earthlings, right? Yeah, male Earthlings. Male Earthlings for sure, because they do the most strike damage too. Well, no, actually, female margin do the most. But male Earthlings get key the fastest. So, yes. If you're a male Earthling and you have potential unleashed, you'll get your key back at the speed of light. So, yes. Yeah, I would say that. Yeah, let's make a room. Let's go. Thanks, brother. Hey, no worries, fella. No worries indeed. Damn, you guys joined instantaneously. Okay. Burning J Gaming donated 20... What is that? How did I miss this one? Donated $20 through Super Chesses. When do you think BT4 will come out? They said this year. And the game did just only get announced, so I'm gonna say the end of the year. I'm gonna say the end of the year, because they only announced it this year and they plan to release it this year. If they announced a delay for it, I'm not even joking. I'd be happy, because that would mean that they actually took the time to make it better. So I don't care if they come out and say, "Hey, sorry, man, we're gonna have to delay this one." I'll be like, "Hey, shit, take your time. It's all good. It's all good." Nobody wants a rushed game. That's the same goddamn useless excuse the Overwatch devs gave us. We needed to get the game out as soon as possible for players to play. I think everyone and their grandmother would much more prefer if they had to wait a bit longer for a good game than they get a bad game ASAP. What logic does that even make? That's so dumb. You can use Apocalyptic Burst on Great Apes. You could also use Apocalyptic Burst on Cell Max. So that's pretty cool. They won't release it this year if Tekken 8 releases later in the year. Oh yeah, because that's Bandai Namco 2, huh? Okay, well, yeah, I don't know, man. We'll have to wait and see. Is he? That was a reverse burst dash. Hold up. Now I need to charge up enough key to also use Gigantic Roar. Okay, Cyberman, could you die, please? Yippee. Oh, wait. Okay. Now I could just do this. This is what everyone's doing in this raid. I'm not even kidding. This is what everyone's doing. It's this move. This move of this Super Soul. Because this Super Soul gives you full key. And this move it's a one-shot. It's a strong move, alright? Guys, I'm not sure if you know, but the DBS Broly ultimate that covers the whole screen is a good move. So, this guy's just AFK. The margin... Oh, wait, we missed. Okay. There we go. Imagine, dude, you could be fishing with the boys in Destiny 2, but you play this instead. I know. I actually wanted to... No, I didn't want to do a fishing stream. What kind of... Actually, a fishing stream, I think it would be kind of lit. It would just be like a nice... Not boring, but like chill stream where we just fish and like talk about random stuff. If you guys want, I could go on my longest Dragon Ball rant ever while I go, oh, sick, I got an exotic fish. I'm going to put it in my aquarium now. Anyways. So as I was saying, I didn't really like the part where Vegeta said, I'm going to win this, and then loses. Which is every part. Okay. Sounds like a good time, not going to lie. I'm sure it would be. I missed. Give me a bit to charge up. Okay. Let's go. Beast be looking goofy. Beast is one of the forms. Who's winning a swimming race in an Olympic pool? A person with no arms and 2 legs, or a guy with 2 arms and no legs? I have no fucking idea. I have no idea. I think the guy with arms would win, right? Because of legs, you can only give yourself... The guy with no legs has less of a body, which means there's also less to move around. But the guy with no arms still has majority of his like body. So... he's gonna sink, isn't he? Dungeon last boss is effing weird. The dungeon last boss is, I like the dungeon, but the fact that every boss in the dungeon has an invincibility barrier before they actually take damage is that you have to knock down is so bloody damn annoying. But I'm very grateful for the really long damage phases. Because that means if you get the shield down immediately, you just get to have a really nice long damage phase. I want more information on the DBS card game. The DBS card game had a beta, and I didn't see any fucking gameplay of that beta on YouTube. So, one, isn't that interesting, like every fucking card game that exists, no offense. Or it's... not good, I guess? I don't know, man. Look, my personal opinion, I'm not a big fan of... What's that popular one? It's like a popular... It's like Magic the Gathering. No, I don't know if that's the game. It's like one popular like card game that I always see like streamer rage clips on. And it looks so boring. But everyone's having a blast, so... who knows? Maybe it's good. Does Beast Hair override wigs? It should, because Beast Hair overrides bald heads. So, it should override wigs as well. Steve, do you know Iron Kane? Yes, Iron Kane actually interviewed the Dragon Ball The Breakers dev team. And that's on the Dragon Ball The Breakers dev team. We're like, hey, we know that Steedoj guy. And I was like, huh? It's always surprising to... Yeah, I've said this a million times. But it's always surprising when Bandai Namco's like, oh, yeah, we know that Steed guy. Because, like, 100% they land on a clip of me saying, this game stinks! Like, poo! And they'd be like, alright, shit, calm down, dude. You know? So it makes me feel a little bad. That they'd be like, oh, yeah, we know Steed. It's like... I would have been happy if you mentioned anyone else. Because, like, now I feel like I'm picking on them. You know? God damn it, what was I gonna say? Someone said, didn't Cyriax play the card game? If he did, I didn't see it. I must have missed it then. I must have been, like, sleeping on top of my phone as the notification came in. Because I don't know how I would have missed that. Bandai add shit just so you get annoyed 100%? They're like, oh, we know that Steed guy. Buff key cancels. Steve, I believe the card game you're referring to is Hearthstone. I was gonna say Wild Hearts, because I remembered Hearts was in the title, and then I was like, wait a minute, that's not... What is Wild Hearts? I didn't even remember which game Wild Hearts was. Steve, have you been playing Dragon Ball Legends recently? No, sir. See, who do you think is going to be the next raider for Breakers? I hope it's Z Broly. That would make sense. But a lot of people are saying from the leaks it might be Ginyu. We're going to go into another raid quest now. But a lot of people are saying it might be Ginyu. Honest opinion on Breakers. I think Breakers could easily be an amazing, like, 10 out of 10 game. If they, 1, add crossplay. Duh. 2, rebalance the game. Make survivors and raiders as 50-50 as you possibly can. Because, spoiler alert, this isn't like Dead by Daylight where the objective is to escape. This is like Evolve, where the objective is to kill the enemy. So the survivors have to be good too. So they have... Look, you can escape in Breakers, but escape is a surrender option. If you could escape from the start, people would just always do that and the raider would never get to play the game. So it's clearly not how you're supposed to play the game. You're supposed to try to beat the raider, and when that doesn't work, the game goes, alright, now you can pussy out if you want. So yeah, I think the game should be more balanced around the fact that survivors can fight the raider, not balanced around the fact that, oh, survivors can escape. You know? Because before the game came out, they had a Q&A, and in the Q&A, they even mentioned Evolve in the Q&A. So I'm very surprised that the game has, like, very little ways to survive against the raider. Like in Evolve, if you're being attacked as the Assault class, you put up your personal shield, and because you're the Assault class, you do a lot of damage. The monster's not going to want to stay on top of you for too long. If you're the Support type and the monster attacks you, these are all scenarios where you're by yourself. If you're the Support type and the monster attacks you, you can just go invisible. And then the monster has a really hard time looking for you. He's like, You know what I mean? The monster has to like go apeshit and do all of his attacks in random directions just to try and find you. If you're alone as the trapper and the monster's around you, you can always restrict his movement with traps. You can poison him, which slows him down. You can blind him. You can repulse him. That redirects his movement. So when he tries to move forward, he actually ends up moving to the left or the right. And if you're the medic, you can just heal while he's punching you. But in Breakers, if you're caught alone, you're dead. 100% of the time, you cannot escape it no matter what, you're fucked. If you are with the rest of your team, there's still a good chance you'll fucking die. So, it's just kind of weird, you know, why it's balanced like that. Breakers is a team-based strategy game that has a loading screen tip that says abandoning your teammates is a good strategy. Yeah, I look.
Actually wild.
And Anthesia? I couldn't have said it better myself. You said it. No, Colorful Abyss said it. Colorful Abyss said it. That's the best description ever. People always say, oh, it's a team-based game, but it's a team-based game. You need to work with your team. The game literally tells me, get the fuck out. Fuck them. You know? I'm really sorry about that, Snowy Eevee. I literally saw the game disconnect you, yeah? Sorry about that. He was pretty close to joining. Hey, there's still one more free slot. Someone else can join in. And it makes survivors easy. Everyone uses that build, yeah. So how would you feel if they made a new Power Stone game, if you know what it is? I don't think I know what Power Stone is. Okay. It's bad enough that some teammates literally trap you with the raider. Yeah. 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 So yeah. All I'm saying is get on PC and you'll see how powerful survivors are. I'm sure PC players are still the best, because even when the games first came out, PC players were the best because PC players had the beta. They had the first ever beta going for them, so they know what the game used to be like. Oh man, I miss Dragon Ball The Breakers back then, man. Oh, I wish I could play that version of the game again. I really do. Did I miss the Breakers part of the stream? Yes, you did. We couldn't find anyone else, so it'd be like that sometimes. Okay, let's see. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze soon, so yeah, there we go. Hey, so you know the super time machine? Ignore that. Hide behind a mushroom and wait until most of your team dies, when you can call an escape time machine and leave. Yeah, basically, man. The game doesn't even sugarcoat it. Go back to the Breakers, poopy head. If I do, we'll just be looking at the loading, waiting for one of 7, like waiting for the last like person to show up. All right, beast mode. Are you serious? All right, Cyberman. And then he just leaves me alone. He just did that to disrespect me. He just leaves me alone after that. Okay. All right. I understand. Cool. That's what you get. I deserve it. Okay. Yippee. Even the Cybermen know Beast's weakness. Yeah, people are gonna mold when it's not Goku, Black, or Z Broly. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Come on. How did that miss? Oh yeah, I forgot. This move has a limited range. I keep forgetting that. Use self-destruct instead. Show the Cybermen what's what. use the move where you kill yourself. That will show him. Okay. It's weird how time travel even works in Xenoverse and Breakers because both DBZ and DB established that messing with one timeline doesn't affect another. It just makes a new branch. Yeah. Who knows? Dragon Ball fans will mold Evo way. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. How did he just miss that? Okay. Ginyu sounds fun. Let's hope it is. Did I hit someone? I hit someone there apparently. Come on. Baller. It's actually the easiest strategy by far. I feel like we should have gotten Goku's brother before Ginyu. I don't think Raditz has much to add as a raider, since he's a solo fighter as well. And he doesn't have any forms. He's not like Frieza. Come on. Yes. That's what I want to see. Come on. How was he not in that beam? All right. This time for sure. Ginyu will be the first raider to emote, probably. Okay. Myra be missing a bunch of shots. Come on. Yes. Okay. Steedoj and I never talked about Jedi Survivor. Oh, that's true. I don't think we ever talked about it. Yeah, that's mostly my fault. I'm going to be 100%. I'm going to be... why are you aiming at the ground? I don't know why Nappa has SJ transformation and not Raditz. He would be even more broken. Nappa has it because the meme of, oh, Nappa's bald. What if he went Super Saiyan? But for some reason, they just didn't do it for Raditz, which is dumb, in my opinion. Cooler would be cool. We just have his minions as the beginning stages. Yeah.
It's a monster. You've reached a level.
You reached the level any Saiyan would dream of. It is what it is. Okay, let's see. Okay. Biggest thing Jedi Survivor has going for it that it's kind of Souls-like, and you can make Car look like a redneck. Oh my lord. What's the point in this raid? Rewards, I think. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna. Okay, let me check out the One Punch Man chapter thingamajig. Because if I recall, I remember that they did another chapter that's just a one-to-one of the webcomic, which is really weird. Because One Punch Man manga defenders will always say, "Oh, it's a different story. It's allowed to have its own different take." But then for some reason they have no complaints. They have nothing to say when the manga just copies the webcomic exactly with its plot, which that's what it was doing, and then it went off to make bullshit. So, man, I will never forgive the Garu arc going from like the best One Punch Man arc to the worst one. That's so fucking bad. Imagine if the anime version of the Frieza saga was just entirely different and was way fucking worse. And people tried to tell you, no, it's fine. Because I like the way it looks. It looks pretty, so I like it. I would just find out where you live. I'd find out where you live. I would tell you, hey, I got you something. It's in the mailbox. Check it out. Make sure you open it in a really enclosed space so you can get all of the gift. That's what I would tell you. Is One Punch Man really that bad? The manga went downhill so fucking fast, it's unreal. First, the pacing went to shit, and then the story got really bad. Like, the pacing went to shit, but the characters were at least still fun. and the story was still going somewhere, but then it kept its dogshit pacing, and everyone's character became worse, and the story became dumb. So it's rough. Okay, I'm not. Look, Tatsumaki gets upset for the 1,000,000th time. Saitama says some stupid shit, and everyone's like, "Oh wow, he's different. He's different. He's changed." I actually don't think I have the energy to read One Punch Man. Yeah, I don't. You know what? I don't. I think I actually do dislike it so much that even when I say I'm gonna read it for you guys, I don't. I can't. It's just that fucking bad now. So sorry. Sorry, boys. I did my best. I can't. Yeah, the art is pretty much the only thing One Punch Man has going for it. The art is why everyone thinks it's a fucking masterpiece. Oh, so the art is also the reason why people think he can suddenly beat Goku for some reason. Guys, his name is One Punch Man. That means he one punches everyone, including the people he didn't one punch, like Boros and Garu. Yeah. Okay, sure. Sure. I believe you. I believe you. One Punch Man Season 1 was great. Then it's downhill from there. Ironically, the second season and the third season, and depending on the pacing of the third season, it might be the fourth season too. The Garu arc is the best arc by far in the whole webcomic. So when that got animated, that would have been even better than season 1. But guess what? Now it's not gonna be, which is fun. I love it. 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 What's up with the God thing? I don't know. God is obviously supposed to be an antagonist that wanted to gradually introduce into the story until it eventually became the God arc, and you know the story becomes heavily centered around him. But Murata, for some reason, forced, rushed, and crammed God into an arc that was supposed to be about Garu, and the arc was barely about Garu to begin with, because the arc started to be about Orochi, because Orochi's an original villain in the manga. So the arc that was barely about Garu to begin with has another fucking villain introduced into it. Imagine if the Frieza saga had another guy who was stronger than Frieza for most of the saga in the saga, and then after that guy was defeated, then the arc became about Frieza. But Frieza was Frieza's just way less interesting as a villain than he is now, right? To the point where imagine if Frieza's character wasn't even the same, because Garu's character isn't even the same. So, there you go. Imagine Frieza's character isn't the same, and then before Goku even beats Frieza, Cell, because... No, wait. Who's the final villain of Z? Boo? Boo, okay. So, before Goku even beats Frieza, Boo goes, "Oh, Frieza, would you like me to give you a power-up so you can fight Son Goku now?" And Frieza's like, "Sure, I guess." And that's unironically the final fight of the arc. A villain that should be in the story fucking later shows up now. When the... Oh my god. It's so fucking bad. It's so... I'm not going to talk about One Punch Man. It makes me fucking angry of how fucking awful it is. God damn it, man. How the fuck did they fuck up that perfect story so fast? That was a perfect story. It was a perfect story. You had infinite money right there, then you just fuck it up. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you, man? Keep going? No, I'll get fucking angry if I keep going. I don't want to be angry. I want to entertain you guys. Okay. Can you stop touching me, please, Cyberman? Thank you. Attack Task was a good story for Steed until the rumbling. It'd be like that sometimes. Frieza knew about both Beerus and Kid Buu and still went around yelling he's the strongest in the universe. Yeah, that in itself is stupid, but the fact that it would have been easier if Toriyama just wrote it that Frieza didn't know about either of these two people, because one of them is sealed and the other one just sleeps all damn day. That would have made way more sense. But your anger is entertaining. Fair enough. Fair enough. Still, I'm just so hurt. I'm so, like, extremely devastated. You know? Okay, so let me try and explain it again properly. The Garu arc is supposed to be about the hero hunter Garu. He hunts heroes because he's like the opposite of Saitama, right? Instead of a guy who wants to be a hero, Garu wants to be a villain. But not a villain in the sense of, I'm going to destroy this entire planet. He wants to be like a Power Rangers villain, you know? He wants to be like a silly, goofy guy who beats up good guys and has fun. He's a villain for fun. Garu was just supposed to be opposite Saitama. That's it. But instead they turned him into like a weird like final boss character, but not really the final boss. But then also a misunderstood bad guy. But he's not really misunderstood because he's being mind controlled. So he actually is the bad. It's so fucking awful.
Until the next lesson, then.
So shit. So Garu is just supposed to be the opposite of Saitama, basically, right? Oh, I'm a villain for fun. I work my way up the villains. The same way Saitama got stronger over time for some, you know, stupid shit, right? But then in the manga version, they're like, okay, we're gonna add Orochi as well. And everyone thought, oh, they're adding Orochi because Orochi is probably gonna be the reason why Garu becomes a monster in this version, right? That makes sense. And then they also showed that Orochi fuses with people, like he fused with Psychos, and she gets a power-up. And everyone was like, alright, cool, we have it. Orochi's probably going to try and absorb Garu, and Garu's going to be so Giga Chad, he absorbs Orochi instead, and that's how he gets the power-up. Simple and plain. And we've already seen that Orochi does the thing with his horns, where his horns can turn into like a long, like, dark seed, like, eye attack, right? That like tracks you, perfect accuracy. And Orochi has regeneration, and he's a master at martial arts. Garu has horns in his final form. Maybe he's gonna do the same moves. That makes sense. Okay, we see where this is going. Simple, it's done. Thank you for the amazing arc. It's still gonna be good. And then Murata out of nowhere, like Bacterian, sticks his hands in his fucking pants and whisks them around a bit and pulls out the stinkiest bullshit and puts it in our face. And he goes, actually, it's about God. So the main villain of the arc gets all of his screen time taken away and is superseded by a different villain that has nothing to do with the main villain. And that main villain gets superseded by another main villain who was supposed to show up later. He's supposed to be a relevant threat later, but he's showing up now to give power-ups to both of the two main villains so they can... Oh... He's showing up now so he can give power-ups to both of the main villains so they can both fail. So instead of having amazing character moments and a really good fight and a very moving story, we get antagonistic force 1, antagonistic force 2, antagonistic force 3. Fucking hell. It's so awful. Look, there's nothing wrong with the antagonistic force villain, but you can't make them the main villain. You can't make them the main villain and have them be extremely uninteresting. Here's a good example. Frieza is just an antagonistic force. He is super evil. He doesn't do anything for anyone other than just murder people. You know what I mean? He's not like I'm going to change the world type of villain. He's not a misunderstood villain. He's an antagonistic force. But the reason why he's good is because he's just super fucked up. He's just cartoonishly evil. You know? Frieza is so evil that they're like, oh, surrender the Dragon Balls on Namek, right? And the Namekians are like, no. And he shoots a kid. And even Zarbon and Dodoria are like, huh? 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 Zarbon and Dodoria, they're alright with like, you know, fighting and murdering people, right? But they see Frieza just death beam some kid who's running away from his chair. And they're like, whoa. What the fuck? What the fuck? Frieza is supposed to be just like the sickest guy ever. That's why he works as the antagonistic force. And I swear to God, I know Dragon Ball's the blueprint, right? But every other manga cannot do an antagonistic force villain as good as Frieza. It's never gonna happen. I think Sukuna's pretty close, admittedly. Because he's also just very evil. So yeah. Okay, Burning J Gaming donated $20 super chat. Angry Joe vibes? Do I give Angry Joe vibes? I feel like I just go on mindless rants sometimes. I didn't mean to, I meant to create a room. Burning J Gaming donated $20 through super chat and says, okay, so which is worse, the One Punch Man manga or the DBS manga? Not both are equally bad. God damn it. Okay. The issue of the DBS manga is that I'm used to it being bad. One Punch Man just became shit in the arc that everyone knows is supposed to be good. Which
By the way, I think you missed the donation.
Yeah. Wait, did I? Oh, sheesh. I read out Burning J's one. Burning J. Yeah, no, I read out that one. Thank you. Yeah, well, thank you for the reminder either way. It might be unfair for One Punch Man because I'm bashing One Punch Man harder because it did fuck up the best arc. But DBS, DBS is
DBS is
so
consistently shit. DBS is magic when it comes to being shit.
Yeah. Yeah, One Punch Man manga is super disappointing of how it has been portrayed, but the Super manga is plain and bad. Yeah. Wait until Sukuna sees a girl with a camera. Yeah. Oh my lord. Early Dragon Ball also used to be so good. Yeah, no, early Dragon Ball is also fucking amazing. Easily. Top tier. Frieza. Oh yeah, Frieza now is easily worse than Sukuna. Yeah, Frieza now is worse than Sukuna. Jesus Christ. Frieza now feels like a villain of the week. He feels like a Power Rangers villain. He just shows up, loses, and leaves. Shows up, wins, and leaves. You know what I mean? You know when you're watching one of those shows like Digimon or Sonic X or some shit like that, and sometimes when they go to get the Chaos Emeralds, Sonic and gang win. Oh hell yeah! Oh yeah, Team Sonic now has 3 Chaos Emeralds. And then sometimes they go to the place and Eggman wins. Oh shit! Team Eggman has 1 Chaos Emerald. Oh damn! You know that happens sometimes in those Villain of the Week shows. That's what fucking Dragon Ball Super feels like. Sometimes Frieza shows up and he loses. Sometimes he shows up and he wins. Like what? I'm not invested. I just can't be. It's a Villain of the Week show, but it's not even as charming or as interesting or as cool. Like I promise you, if I go and rewatch like Power Rangers, like what's it called, Dino Thunder, Dino Force, I bet you I will be more invested in that than DBS. So like, yeah. Why did I look at Beast Gohan instantly? I just wanted to look at him, I guess. They're bad for different and similar reasons. Yeah, Sukuna is far more evil than Frieza too. Yeah, Frieza kills people, but Sukuna is flat out just vile. Yeah. Yeah, I would say Sukuna is worse than Frieza because if he had the power to do that to planets, he just fucking would. So yeah, Frieza is just Metarex but bad. Yeah, I can see that.
Glad to have Rants back.
I think another thing about pure evil villains.
Dolph Eldevara donated $5 through Super Chat. Says, glad to have Rants back. I've been having withdrawals.
Withdrawals.
That's a good one. Well, I'm glad you enjoy them. And I forgot to say, Renu, thank you for being a member for 15 months. Renu says I bought the drugs. Hey, keep that under wraps. Oh, I just realized Galaxy's so max. Galaxy's just a giant like Namekian. Wait, yeah, there we go. Oh my god, that's great. Okay. Had to make my shitty cameo. Now you have epic cameos, Renu. Dino Fondo's peak. Yeah, Diamond Fondo's probably good. I remember finishing Power Rangers SPD. Correct me if I'm wrong. SPD is the one at the end where the Red Ranger quits and the Blue Ranger becomes the Red Ranger. I think, right? I think that's how it ended. I remember watching it week to week as a kid and fucking loving it so much. But obviously I was a kid. Maybe it's like not that hype. But I remember finishing SPD. I think it was called SPD. Was it It was probably something else. Fuck's sake, I probably fucked it up. Wait, why am I not just spamming this? There we go. Okay. Sukuna is evil. Kid Buu is what is if you gave a nuke to a newborn. Yeah. STD. Oh, SPD is correct. Okay, thank you for that. Thank you for that, Kirby. I thought I was just saying bullshit. Okay. Ooh. Space Patrol Delta. That's actually what it was called? I did not know. Lightspeed Rescue. Ooh, okay. Yeah, what was the thing? Okay, so which one do I genuinely think is worse? I need to be real. Because DBS butchers my favorite characters and has had a consistently bad story. But One Punch Man is just straight up like
No, I'd say
no, because they're both playing bad. Fuck's sakes.
DBS is trash, but what makes it worse is that it bastardized something good. But One Punch Man, as it stands right now, actually, no, One Punch Man also bastardized something good.
Yeah.
But it didn't have nearly as long of a history as Dragon Ball. But I think current One Punch Man is actually, I would say it's more obnoxious than DBS. Which, it's the same level of shit, but it's more obnoxious, so that kind of makes it worse.
Yeah, because this is what I mean. We're having such a hard time figuring out which one is worse, because like I said a million times, One Punch Man now is just literally just a worse Dragon Ball. It's a worse version, of current Dragon Ball, which is already ass. So,
Yeah, current One Punch Man is worse. The longer I think about it, it's definitely worse.
I really don't know what Toriyama smokes, but we need it. DBS is truly awful. One Punch Man is worse because it was good before. Yeah, but Dragon Ball's also good before. That's the thing.
Dragon Ball was also good before. I'd say One Punch Man is... I'd say they were both...
We're power scaling trash, by the way. Right now, we're actually trying to power scale trash.
Power scaling trash. I would say they were both good before. But I actually think One Punch Man has fallen further. Like, DBS is ass.
Coughing bomb versus nuclear.
DBS is pure ass. And it's mainly bad because it bastardized something good. But One Punch Man is like, oh, it's actually awful. Like,
yeah.
it's fucking... Like, if they made this current One Punch Man into an anime, it'd be unwatchable. DBS is watchable, just barely. Just barely, mind you, but One Punch Man would be unwatchable. Except if you're like a consumer.
Trash 1 is mountain level, but Trash 2 is universal level, yeah.
Trash 2.
Yeah, at least DBS has DBS Broly and Superhero.
Yeah, it has, yeah. Also, I don't think there are any good moments in current One Punch Man. DBS at least somehow scrapes by some good moments.
Yeah, there's not any good moments in current One Punch Man.
Current One Punch Man is actually
so fucking
bottom
painful.
fiction.
Like, I remember when the chapter dropped of Genos, like, dying, and I saw people, like, tweeting out, like, there was one really particular trash tweet of, like, oh, this is peak One Punch Man. Like, people were getting so hyped for this, and I felt like that Blade Runner guy just looking up at the screen, fucking blood running down my face. I've got scars and injuries all over myself, and I'm just looking at what I used to have. Just gone. People see the worst fucking version of One Punch Man and say, it's peak. Oh my god, One Punch Man is peak because Genos died and Saitama's angry. That's literally just a fucking Frieza saga, but worse. What is wrong with you? Go watch that. Oh, guys, Saitama's a gag character. Oh, so that means you thought it was really funny when he was fighting Garou seriously on, like, Io. And he was angry, and he was trying to kill Garou. That was hilarious to you, wasn't it? He's not a gag character. But that's the worst part. I think that's why I like One Punch Man less, too. Because when you try to criticize it, people go, oh, it's a gag, it's a comedy. You're not supposed to take it seriously. Put the LTG lightning image there. That's what I think about people who say that stupid bullshit.
I think the worst part is that doesn't even work. It's a gag. If it's a gag, why isn't it fucking funny?
Exactly. I've always said that. If it's a gag, why is it not fucking funny? This isn't like this isn't like OG Dragon Ball. This isn't like OG Dragon Ball, right? Where Goku goes Great Ape for the first time, and the narrator's talking about the Great Ape, and he says, "Oh, like Great Ape is so terrifying, even he's scared from where he is." And the Great Ape turns to the viewer, which is also the narrator, and does a roar. Like that's a joke. This is also when Goku and Roshi clash Kamehamehas, right? In the First World Tournament. And Roshi is surprised by Goku's Kamehameha being, like, similar strength to his own. And Roshi's like, damn, I need to think of a good idea while the ad break is happening. And then the episode has, like, the fucking, you know, it has the in-between part where, like, the characters mess around and then they show, like, a bunch of TV ads. And then it comes back to the show and then Roshi's like, okay, now I've got my idea. You go, oh, yeah, that's good. I like that. Or, you know, the one everyone knows where Goku's like, damn, how do I hit this guy? And then he just rebounds his projectile off of the border of the comic panel and back downwards to hit the guy. Like, that's an actual gag. Oh, guys, no, the gag is actually when One Punch Man, the guy who's supposed to kill everyone in one punch, punches Boros, and he survives. And then he punches Boros again, and Boros just loses an arm. Then he punches Boros again, and he just regenerates from it. And he does a bunch of punches to Boros, and he just regenerates from it again. Then he does one last punch, and now he's finally dead. Yeah, One Punch Man. Yeah, he's so good at one-punching stuff. Yep. He definitely kills everything in one punch. Guys, keep going on about it. I get really mad when people defend shit because it's like you could literally just consume any other media and it would be way better, but you choose not to for some reason.
Exactly.
You're like a fucking housefly.
You're
You're like an actual fucking housefly. It's actually unfunny.
It's that meme of like, oh, weird hill to die on,
I
but at least
you know,
you're dead.
I think that's why it does bother me more. Just like a housefly, seeing a dog turd on the side of the walkway, it's like fucking annoying, right? Like, oh, come on, man. You couldn't just clean that shit up. You couldn't just get that shit out of my face. Nobody wants to see that. But seeing a bunch of flies around the turd makes me fucking angry. It's like, god damn it, I have to walk past this? Are you fucking serious? It's actually the same thing as walking past a fucking fly eating dog turds. Straight up. I think that's why I'm more mad at like people defending like shitty things, because it's literally the exact same thing. It's the exact same thing as like, oh, the dog turd was bad on its own, but seeing people eating off of it is making me fucking angry. Like, how are you enjoying this? Hello? Just go do anything else. You'll enjoy it much more, I promise you. Goku's a semi-gag character. I mean, he literally did fight Arale equally in Dragon Ball Super, so yeah. I mean, realistically, Goku has lost most of his gag powers because he's not a gag character anymore. Or has gag feats. But like, yeah, you know what I mean.
No, the only gag is that in DBS his IQ is lower than a fucking houseflies.
That's true.
How did he get so damn stupid?
He's min-maxed stupidity. Steve, when that Saitama versus Garu fight happened, people started to compare Saitama against... Yeah, here's the issue. If any strong character does anything in any media, people immediately start comparing them to Goku. Like, oh, Gojo has the infinity ability, so he immediately starts getting compared to Goku, you know what I mean? But the issue with One Punch Man is that how is Saitama destroying a planet even slightly close to the state... Like, and this has been rammed down everyone's throats too. Goku and Beerus can destroy universes in Battle of Gods. Goku is infinitely stronger than he was in Battle of Gods. Therefore... people who can only just destroy planets are not stronger than Goku. Simple and plain. End of story. But guys, the art's pretty. The art is pretty. Okay? So there you go. So, so here's the logic of One Punch Man fans, right? So because Saitama was easily able to sneeze away the surface of a gas planet, not actually the metal core within, which means he's still weaker than everyone who actually blows up a planet who's able to destroy the core as well. If Saitama can do that, does that mean Goku and Saitama can't beat the Death Star by that logic? Because the Death Star instantly turns a planet into nothing when the beam connects. If you guys have watched OG Star Wars, the original trilogy, you know that when the Death Star laser, the moment it connects to a planet, it pops. And the real reason for that is because the effects were limited. So when a planet gets destroyed, it just instantly, like, it's gone. You know what I mean? So does that mean the Death Star could beat Goku and Saitama then, by that logic? Because, oh, look, it destroyed the planet with 0 difficulty, right? So there you go. That's all you need. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know, baby. Death Star casually greater than Goku. Easily.
One thing I do love, though, is that the Death Star wasn't even supposed to be in the OG Star Wars. George Lucas just didn't know if he'd be able to get that far, so he put it in the first one. The Death Star 2 is technically supposed to be the first Death Star.
Yeah, which is why, that's why there's 2 Death Stars, because he really liked the idea.
That's just great. I love that.
I don't know how they thought making Goku more childlike would make kids enjoy it more. I think Toei animation is just really out of touch.
Yeah, they are mad.
They have to be super out of touch. Like, for some reason, they don't understand that when they did that with GT, it didn't fucking work. So they do it again with Super, and it's also not gonna fucking work. I just... What is wrong with... Are you dumb? They must think every Dragon Ball fan is just dead. So they have to get a new fan base, right? That's surely what they think. They're just a bunch of stupid people in charge there. Oh, we're gonna make Goku stupider, so he can relate to children more. Okay. What? Yeah, no, GT Goku was actually a kid, though. But, like, god damn it. What is Toriyama's part? Toriyama's part in all this, in all fairness, is just writing key plot points. Toriyama doesn't say make Goku retarded. He just writes key plot points. So, yeah. Yeah, I hate how Dragon Ball fans get mad at GT for making Goku a child, but praise DBS even though Goku is just a man-child. Yeah. It'd be like that.
The weirdest part as well is that Goku in DBS isn't just a man-child. I'd say his IQ is lower than the average child.
I would say his IQ goes lower than...
He's actually got animal IQ.
His IQ is way lower than Dragon Ball Goku most of the time. And Dragon Ball Goku could literally only, like, discern women from men by touching them. Physically in those places. He literally didn't know what the difference between a man and a woman was until he was like, hey, why don't you have any balls after, like, just, you know, being a kid?
And Dragon Ball Goku does get smarter as he gets more experienced.
Exactly, he gets
DBS
smarter
Goku
too.
is still the same moron he was to begin with, somehow. I don't know.
All of those concussions finally caught up to Goku and DBS. Yeah. Finally, all those concussions caught up. Okay. Let's go. First of all, I am Vegeta. Second of all, you're not Vegeta. Third of all, you want to be Vegeta, but you can't be Vegeta. I don't know why I've been so addicted to that recently.
The Vegeta indoctrination is strong.
It's very strong. What was I gonna say again? I think I was just ranting about how much I compare One Punch Man to DBS because they both just hurt my soul.
If they don't hurt your soul, then there might be something wrong with you.
Yeah, if they don't hurt your soul, then there's something wrong. So yeah, I'm pretty sure if I recall, the Murata, the guy who he does write One Punch Man now. I don't care what anyone says. He's not just the artist. The guy who writes One Punch Man now, I think he did say he was gonna try and like add more spacing between the chapter releases. Because I mean, realistically, him being able to draw what he draws in a month is fucking insane. And if his art is that good and the story is taking a hit, that would make fucking sense. Because yes, how is the art that good and you're making it once a month? That is actually insane. Still though, I feel like it should be hard to make the story that bad when you literally have a blueprint that you've been copying off of for several years, and all of a sudden now you want to try and make new shit that you can't even. I think that's another really hard thing to criticize about One Punch Man and DBS. If I say One Punch Man can't be well written because one week Murata decides, oh yeah, the Saitama and Garu fight ends with them sitting at a dinner table and about to talk, and then the next week, actually no, I changed my mind. Now Garu has 4 arms. He has extra arms when he's in his jet mode. The fight with Saitama is a tiny bit differently, and instead of giving up, he now turns into God and fights him. Whoa!
So moronic.
Okay, yeah, that's definitely a well thought out story. He just changed his mind massively from week to week. Yeah, no, you can tell that's probably thought out. No, it isn't. What the fuck? But then in DBS they have Beerus saying Vegeta has no energy. He can barely stand as it is. Then he instantly goes into his final form and fights Jiren for a prolonged amount of time alongside Goku and 17. It's like, come on now. Which one is worse written? It's so hard to tell. It's actually a challenge. It's actually a fucking challenge to tell which one is more poorly written. MHA is better than One Punch Man. I actually hate to say it, but I think it is. Here's the issue of MHA. I think My Hero is mid, but it's not fucking shit. It's just mid. I know a lot of people like Superhero, but did anyone like Beast Gohan? Did anyone feel like Beast Gohan as an Asshole and wasn't explained until after the movie came out? Was it even explained? I don't think it was explained. Like, if it wasn't, I'm pretty sure you're just supposed to accept Gohan as an extra form. The same way Goku has Super Saiyan 3, and KO has Legendary, and Broly has Full Power, which is also just fucking legendary, but they just call it Full Power for some reason. I think you're just supposed to accept that some Saiyans have unique transformations of their Super Saiyan forms, because we've been shoving them down your throat for a while now. MHA is boring sometimes, but the story actually makes sense. Yeah. That's why I can't if you ask me if I liked MHA, I would just say no. But I think it's mid. I don't think it's bad.
What a monster! You've reached a level any Saiyan would dream.
Also, never bring up Beast Gohan because I'm the #1 hater here. They explained Orange Piccolo, but not Beast Gohan. But why didn't they have it so Shenron was the reason Gohan got that form? Well, Shenron can't really unlock his potential again, because Gohan has already had his potential unlocked twice. I think then it'd be a bad idea to make him unlock it again for a 3rd time. Because he got the Guru potential unleashed, and he had Elder Kai do it. So, yeah. The Shibuya incident. Oh, the Shibuya incident arc is gonna be great. I cannot wait. How many potential can you unlock on one person? Exactly. Yeah, that would have been that would have been the issue if they had him get it a third time. Yeah, SSJ Rage Trunks. Yeah, Rage Trunks has zero explanation, and for some reason, people really like that form, even though I think it looks fucking hideous. But you know, I think you're just supposed to accept that Beast, just like all of the other Saiyan Aspal forms, are just unique to those Saiyans. Isn't Beast just potential evolved or something? I don't know if there's an explanation for it. Apparently there was, but I think it just makes sense that every Saiyan recently has had a new form. So, yeah. Yeah, they gave Vegeta 3 final forms. Evolved, Blue Berserk, and Ultra Ego. Exactly. So yeah. I hate the white pupils on his eyes. You mean on Trunks? Wait, whose eyes? I can't remember which character had white pupils. It just makes no sense because how does base Super Saiyan Trunks deflect the blast from Fused Zamasu? Fuck you, that's why. Oh, I hiccuped. No, this is how I always beat hiccups. Are you ready? There you go. No more hiccups. Easy. GG. If I hiccup right now, I'm going to feel so stupid. I can kind of feel one there. And it's making me worried. Watch Beast just be Super Saiyan 2 combined with Potential Unleashed? Who knows? Super Saiyan Rage is quite possibly the dumbest name. Yeah, I hate that Gohan gets mad and surpasses everyone trope. To be fair, it's only happened like... Actually happens a lot. But I think that's supposed to be Gohan's thing at that point. I would say Beast Gohan is justified though. Piccolo has been a very good friend for him for a super long time. And Piccolo, Gohan's gonna feel like that one is his fault. Because unlike with Super Saiyan 2 against Cell, where he literally didn't do anything because he's just fucking stupid, the Piccolo one is his. The Cell Max beating Piccolo one is his fault because one, he should actually have trained. He would have been stronger. Two, Gohan doesn't even believe in his own power. It's not like he was reluctant. It's not like he was just a fucking pussy and an idiot like with Cell. He just didn't believe he was that strong and just didn't manifest the strength properly. And then Piccolo also says, now Gohan, trust me, I can hold him off while you gather up your power. But Gohan's not even gathering up his power. He's just sitting there watching the fucking fight like an asshole. Because he's so worried that Piccolo's gonna die. Like, he always, like, lowers his, like, power and goes, Piccolo, I'm gonna help. And Piccolo's like, no, fuck you, keep charging. And then he takes too long and Piccolo, like, bites the big one. And then, you know, he feels really bad about it, which makes him go Beast. I think that's way fairer than, I just don't feel like killing you, even though you're objectively evil, and I'm the only one that has the strength to kill you. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You're way stronger than this dude, and you're the only, just kill. This is why I hate Super Saiyan 2 Team Gohan, man. That moment is, like, I'm very glad a lot of people like that moment, right? But to me, that moment is fucking pure shit. You can easily beat this dude, and he's objectively evil and wants to kill people. You have all the right to murder him. Doesn't matter what your beliefs are, just kill him. I don't want to kill you for some reason, even though you're incapable of change and super evil. Cell's probably listening to that like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, seriously. What the fuck is wrong with you? Holy fuck, what is wrong with you? There's no justification for that. You could say Gohan doesn't like fighting, which is fair, but you know Cell is an asshole, and you have the power to kill him. The same kid who doesn't like fighting, headbutt Raditz. He had several rage moments fighting Nappa, Vegeta, and Frieza, and also against Dodoria too. But he doesn't want to beat up Cell, the one guy he is stronger than? After all the people that for him to have a rage moment against him, not fucking Cell. You're just an idiot. Like, he's just dumb. What is that to say? I can't do it. I can't bring myself to fight you, Cell. And Cell's like, what? But you're the only one who can beat me. Are you serious? Imagine if Goku said to Frieza, Frieza, I don't think I'm capable of killing you. So I'm just gonna fucking stop fighting you. Like right now. I'm not gonna stop fighting you as in I'm gonna try and leave because I think you're so pathetic. I'm not gonna kill you. And you don't mean any danger to all my friends because they've already been teleported off the planet. Gohan would be like, Frieza, I'm not gonna fight you because I don't believe in fighting you. And he's gonna let Frieza grab his shirt and punch him. The way Cell did. Like, what the fuck? Like, Goku giving Gohan a senzu bean is like, okay, it's stupid, right? Like, in my belief, it's like, I want my son to flex his power because I know how strong he is. That's fair. But I wouldn't give the villain a senzu bean, period. Just let that guy get murdered. I don't give a fuck if it's a handicap. Just kill him. Who cares? But he has a right because Gohan was a violent little shit back in the day. Now all of a sudden he's a pacifist. Fuck you. No, he isn't. No, he isn't.
What a monster!
The Cell Saga is really the arc where everyone takes turns being stupid. That's why I fucking hate it. Everyone takes turns being stupid. Gohan, it's your turn. No, wait, hold on. Wait, we need to start. Who is stupid first in the Cell Saga? I need genuinely thinking. Maybe Yamcha. Because two people with Red Ribbon Army logo shirts walk up to him. Everyone's evacuating. Everyone's evacuating, right? And these two weird-looking people walk up to you. You guys need to get out of here. 2 androids are in the vicinity. Hey, are you guys listening to me? I would have got my ass out of there. If I turned around and I saw these 2 weird-looking motherfuckers, and I'd be like, hey, we need to go. And they gave me this reaction. They gave me the fucking... I would be like... Goku, help! Goku, help, please! I found the androids! Goku, get down here quick! So Yamcha takes turns being stupid, then Goku does, because he didn't even take his fucking heart... Wait, he did take his heart medicine, right? He only took it after he got poisoned, from what I recall? I'm really sorry. The Cell Saga is the one arc I refuse to rewatch, so I will completely take the blame if I forget anything, and I say something wrong, because it's too bad for me to want to rewatch it. So Goku only takes his heart medicine after, right? He didn't take it before. I need a reminder on that. Because then the next one is Goku. Yeah, he took it after. Okay. So Goku is the next stupid person. Because before he left the house, he was having heart problems. Then while he's flying over there, sweating. Then while he's fighting Android 19, my body, what's going on? Oh my god, Goku, it's your heart. What? Oh yeah, like the thing Trunks said. So you remember that Trunks said there's androids. You remember that Trunks said to train, but you don't remember that Trunks said, you're fucking dead if you don't take this heart medicine. Well, just fuck you. Like just fuck you, Goku. Like actually fuck you. You're just stupid. I hate you. Who's next? Vegeta. Oh, Vegeta loves being stupid in this saga. Fuck me. Okay. Whether we, okay. So... they give Jiro a head start, which is stupid. So I think that's not just Vegeta, that's everyone. That's everyone's fault for that. Jiro gets a head start, which lets him activate the androids. Then Vegeta tries to fight them solo, because he's brainless. If I was fighting 18... No, first of all, if I was a misogynist fighting 18, and she got 1 blow on me, I'd be reconsidering everything. Vegeta goes full misogynistic when he's fighting 18. I'm not going to hold back because you're a woman. Oh, wait, you're not even a woman. You're just a tin can, aren't you? 18 is just standing there thinking, I'm just gonna murder this nigga, like, straight up, dude. What? Why the fuck would you... I didn't have no kind of beef with you. I just want to kill Goku. I literally don't care about fighting you guys. If you just let me go and kill Goku, then you can literally just live your life. And I can fight you, like, later or some shit. But you're getting in my way and just being rude as hell for no reason. Like, of course I'm gonna kill you now. Then he gets that disrespectful ass move where he tries to charge 18 and she gut punches him. And as he's falling to the ground, she catches his chin with her finger and pushes him back up so she can palm strike him into the mountain. And he tries to walk that shit off because Trunks and the rest show up. He tries so hard to walk that shit off like, huh, it was no biggie. Bro, we know you hurting. We know you hurting like crazy. Don't play. You can't do that shit, bro. You can't pretend that didn't hurt. Vegeta, oh man, Vegeta loves having L's. He loves L streaks, my lord. I guess everyone takes turns being stupid, right? Because they see Vegeta losing and then try to jump in after 17 says, I will literally kill all of you if you try to help. So, there's that. Everyone takes turns being dumb. What about with Cell? I don't think Piccolo let Cell get away, right? They all fell for Solar Flare, though, which I think is illegal because they all know what that move is. So, I won't, yeah. Them falling for the Solar Flare is a bit much because, like, literally all of you have been hit by it before. Piccolo has been hit by it. Vegeta's been hit by it. I think Tien used it against, no, he used it against Goku. I don't think he used it against Krillin. I don't remember if Krillin actually got hit by a Solar, he probably did. So yeah, either way, everyone's been hit by a Solar Flare there before. And they see Cell fly up into the air and do fucking this and then just go, whoop. Like, what the fuck? You're just gonna let him do that to you? Are you serious? Okay. And I won't lie, Piccolo had a good idea. He was like, I'm just gonna kill the androids so that way Cell can't absorb them. But if I was him, I would be like, hey, you know there's a guy looking for you, right? Oh, that must be Goku, right? No, it's some dude called Cell. Well, what the fuck is a Cell? It's a robot drone made that is stronger than both of you, and it needs to absorb you to get an even greater power-up. Huh, that sounds like a... That doesn't really sound like it's my concern. I'm only worried about Goku. No, it's your fucking concern. I faced Cell, and I know he could kill you. So, I think we should just wait, and when Cell shows up, we jump him. Fine, but only if you show me where Goku is after. And I'm Piccolo. I know Goku's in a time chamber, and he can just murder the androids when he comes out. So I'm going, yeah, you know what? We'll jump Cell, and then I'll just take you guys straight to Goku. Promise. Cell shows up. Ah, my donors. And he gets fucking jumped by 17, 18, Piccolo, 16, Tien spamming fucking tri-beams on him, keeping him down. Krillin shows up to go, Tien's in front of his face all the fucking time. That guy dies in like 5 seconds. And then 17's like, that Cell guy wasn't a big issue. And Piccolo's like, oh, sure. Anyways, I'll take you guys to Goku now. But first you need to fight Vegeta again, because he came out of the time chamber first. And Vegeta's just going to fucking murder all 3 of them. He's going to kill all 3 of them. He's killing all 3 of them easily. If I was Piccolo, even if I didn't think of something that smart, I would have just said, hey, do you know there's a guy looking for you guys? And he is stronger than you? I think you should be more concerned about that than Goku. I'll kill you guys now if you don't mind. But I think you should keep an eye that there is a dude looking for you. Like, I don't know why... I don't know fucking why the Cell Saga is like... And here's the worst part. The Cell Saga isn't poorly written per se. Because it feels like Toriyama intentionally made everyone a retard to make this work. The only way this could work is if everyone was written to be stupid. And that's what he had to do to make that work. This isn't like, oh, the writer like didn't think that far ahead on the story, right? And he made a mistake. Or, oh, the writer retconned something. This is like, no, the writer intentionally did this. He intentionally made the character so stupid that the character would not pick the smartest option right now. And it's so fucking sad. My god, it's unforgivable. Yeah, Toriyama, he did get harassed a lot to change the villain. Toriyama's editors, I think, are pure proof of... You know what? Actually, we should have learned our lesson back then, right? Toriyama's editors is like what Machinima would later become. You know what I mean? Like, don't let someone else decide how your shit works, because they're not the ones who do your job. You're the one who does your job. You probably know what's best, not fucking them. So, yeah, that's what happened. Is this Cyberman AFK? Okay, I don't know if that Cyberman is AFK or not. It be like that. Yeah, it do. The Buu Saga does have some weird writing as well, but it doesn't just have everyone being an idiot. Like, it's not a fucking retard roulette, you know what I mean? So, what happened? So, Piccolo fights 17, and 16 is killing, is killing Cell. And Cell has already proven himself to be way stronger than 17, because he already beat his ass senseless. And then 16 says, 17, get out of here. He's still alive. He's looking for you. And 17's like, I'm not afraid of him. Show yourself. He just finished fucking your asshole. What do you mean, show yourself? That would be like me saying to like, okay, let's say I get into a fight with a dude, right? And my bigger friend helps me out by beating the dude's ass. And we think, okay, the beef is over, we're all walking away now. And the dude starts to get back up. And my bigger friend says, yo, bro, that guy who kicked your ass, he's getting back up. Let's just get out of here, or just let me handle him again. And I go, nah, bro, I've got this, bro. What is wrong with you? Why are you so stupid? Why are you just dumb? Oh, don't get me started with Vegeta. Master of all fucking else. He can literally end the arc right now. But he's like, you know what? Get your perfect form. Get your perfect form. I'll be here. He doesn't even wait for him to get his perfect form. He beats the shit out of Trunks just to make it easier. I fucking hate this dude so much, man. So Cell gets his perfect form, and Cell takes a turn to be a retard because he chooses to tank a Final Flash. And if Vegeta had aimed at his center, game fucking over. Actually, that is funny. Even Cell takes a turn being a fucking idiot. For some reason, he chooses to take a Final Flash. I get it, right? Oh, I'm way stronger than this dude. It should be okay. Whatever. But Vegeta also takes turns being stupid because instead of aiming for the center of his body, he just aims for his fucking right side. And not even his right side. He aims for his, like, upper torso. Like, his right shoulder. He didn't... Because his Cell's leg is still there, right? So it's not even like he aims for the right side entirely. Just the upper right side. I'm gonna have to assume that when Cell went, oh shit, when he saw the beam coming, he did his best to at least, like, shift his body so the core of the beam only hit here, rather than hitting here. That's the only thing I can use to justify that. Otherwise, Vegeta, yeah, Stormtrooper aim. Otherwise, Vegeta has Stormtrooper aim. Then Vegeta forgets he has Piccolo cells. To be fair, that's an oversight, because no one had regenerated in a long-ass fucking time. I think. So, I kind of don't blame him for forgetting the regeneration, because no one has done it in a long time. What happens now? Trunks thinks making himself wildly slower is gonna help for some reason. What else? Cell surviving the Warp Kamehameha is pretty bullshit. And I would say Goku goes semi-retard when he chooses Cell needs to be healed, because Cell doesn't need to be healed. Just let Gohan murder the handicapped Cell. I don't give a fuck. Come on, just let him. Just let him cook, you know? So, where was I going with this? Oh yeah, then it's Gohan's turn. It's Gohan's turn to be stupid. Gohan's like, I'm not gonna kill you, Cell, even though you've drained several, potentially hundreds of thousands of people of their lives. You stole the lives of so many innocent people. You've hurt my friends, and you want to destroy the planet. And you're stronger than my father. So that means I'm the only one who can beat you, but I don't want to kill you. Cell is probably sitting there thinking, did I just get lucky? Is this plot armor? Holy shit. They gave me plot armor. Whoa. Hold up. I heard in Fables that only good guys get plot armor. Holy shit. Okay, I can win right now. So I'm going to drop a bunch of Cell Juniors. I'm going to have them kill everyone. Because this guy apparently doesn't give a shit. So I'll just have them kill everyone. Then I could just murder him with all the Cell Juniors at the same time. Easy. Holy fuck. I can't believe I would get so lucky. And then 16's useless ass. A guy who never spoke to Gohan once. He's not even his fucking friend. Comes out of nowhere and dies. And Gohan goes, what the fuck? You killed the guy I didn't even know. And that's why Cell turns around. Because Cell's like, wait, what? You didn't even know that guy. Why are you mad? What? That's why Cell's turned around like that in that reaction shot. When he sees Gohan fucking transforming into Super Saiyan 2. Because he's like, what the fuck? You didn't even know him. Your dad is getting teabagged by a Cell Jr. And he's literally just like, Cell, stop it. He's not even trying to punch him. He's just standing right next to him. Saying, Cell, stop it. And Cell's like, nigga, stop it yourself. What the fuck are you doing? Why are you asking me to stop? What kind of beta cuck energy is that? That's literally watching your girlfriend get her back blown out by some bull while you just sit in the cuck chair. And you go, no, stop it. Leave my baby girl alone. Nigga, stop it yourself. What the fuck are you doing? He's just standing there. Sneako-hon. Sneako-hon. Sneak Gohan. How do you get the bike so fast in Dragon Ball? Which bike? Do you mean in Breakers? You need to have vehicle speed boosts on it. But if you're wondering why the bike is slower now, they nerfed the speed of the bike. Yeah, no, Gohan has optional quests so that you can actually build the relationship between Gohan and 16, which makes that moment actually valid. Because 16 is like, life is so cool, you know? And Gohan's like, yeah, I agree too. And 16's like, man, I really wish fighting wasn't a fucking thing so people could just all get along. And Gohan's like, oh, but you're an android that's built for combat and stuff like that. You don't like fighting? And he's like, no, I don't. It's just my programming to kill Goku. I don't give a fucking shit. I wish I could just enjoy life and play with nature and shit. You know what I mean? And Gohan's like, wow, I found one person who's not a fucking psycho amongst my friends group. Another person who just doesn't want to endlessly fight. Holy shit, I love this dude. You know what I mean? So when he dies, Gohan's like, oh, that's kind of fucked up. The person who didn't want to fight and actually values his life is dead. And that's because I didn't do anything. So now I'm fucking mad as hell because he deserved to live. Versus, who the fuck was that guy? Oh, well, I'm angry now. What? Like, come on. Come on. Come on. Ape behavior. Actual ape behavior. Genuine ape behavior. Man. Cell Saga, Cell Saga, Cell Saga. Oh, we're not done with Gohan being stupid. Oh, shit. Gohan, you need to finish off Cell now. I need him to suffer just a little bit longer. Why? You don't care about any of the people he's killed except 16. He doesn't need to suffer anymore. It's not like you're making him suffer for all the lives he took because you didn't care that he took anyone's life other than 16's. So what the fuck is... Where did this come from? I need him to suffer just a little bit longer. Okay. Then turns into a giant ape and misses a bunch of punches. And then he gets KO'd and he vomits out 18. And everyone's like, all right, Gohan, now you can finish off Cell. And Gohan's like, huh, I'm going to just keep taunting. Like, Cell, okay. Perfect Cell can take hits from Vegeta and not give a slight fuck. Second form Cell takes one hit from Vegeta and he shits himself. Gohan hits Perfect Cell and his knees get wobbly and he starts throwing up and he can't stand up anymore. So why the fuck does he suppress his power so much just so Second Form Cell won't die when he hits him? Why the fuck is he doing that? He's just actually stupid. He went out of his way to lower his power a fuck ton just to make that happen. What a freak. Like, what a fucking weirdo. Just kill him, dude. Just fucking kill him. I need him to suffer just a little bit longer. Okay. How did you do so much how did you do so much damage in Dragon Change? You don't really do that much damage in Dragon Change. You kind of have to rely on having a really good super or jumping, like attacking the raid alongside your team. That's how you do the most damage in Dragon Change. Is Galaxy just... He's just chilling. All right, he's just chilling. Okay, what the fuck? Wait, I didn't get any key that time. Okay. Teen Han started manifesting split personality or something. Yeah. And then Cell goes, all right, I've got one more trick. And he starts inflating himself, right? If I was Gohan and I saw a guy inflating himself like a balloon, I'd be like, I ain't never seen this shit before. Let me just stop him real quick. I've never seen this before. Actually, no. Here's the worst part, actually. Here's the worst fucking part. I don't think Gohan even needed to do that. When Cell was threatening, if you hit me, I might explode at any moment now. I would have just used the strongest fucking Kamehameha ever, so that none of the explosion goes anywhere. It just gets trapped in the fucking Kamehameha as the Kamehameha soars through space, just like the one he uses to kill Cell at the end, which nullifies Cell's Kamehameha that was going to destroy the solar system. Holy fuck. He could have avoided his father's death, but he's just a fucking stupid piece of shit. Fuck him, seriously. Fuck Gohan. I'm going to explode. There's nothing you can do about it. I can literally make a Kamehameha that's bigger than your body by a long shot and has more damage than you could ever output, just so your explosion gets carried away with my Kamehameha when they both leave the planet. Just like Vegeta's final flash did, that was supposed to destroy the planet, but because he shot it off-world, No issues. Wow. It's almost like characters can redirect world-ending attacks if they want to, regardless of if it's coming from the person, like their own body, or just being shot as an energy attack. Like, why is Gohan such a fucking asshole? Trunks is the least stupid? I would actually say Trunks is the least stupid, yeah. Because even though Trunks has that weird moment where he's like, oh, I want dads to fight Cell on his own because I don't want to hurt his pride. It's kind of painfully relatable to want your family, like, you want your parents to love you, obviously. So you'll even do stupid things that don't benefit you at all just to appease them. Even if it comes at a massive negative, right? A lot of people fucking suffer with that. They'll just do stupid shit for approval, even though, sorry, you know, sometimes the apple does fall far from the tree. Sometimes you can't help that person. Trunks is admittedly stupid for that, but he didn't know his dad. In his timeline, his dad is fucking dead. He doesn't know his dad. He wants to enjoy his time with his dad, and he wants his dad to love him. So he has a stupid moment, but it's not even his fault. It's just a really sad fucking... It's a really sad real thing. That's why it sucks for Trunks. That's why I can't give him the L for that. You know? It's just a really sad real thing. Piccolo wasn't stupid in the Cell Saga. Yeah, Piccolo's Toriyama's favorite character still, so Toriyama would never give him a moment like that. Everyone loves Piccolo. I'm not kidding. I don't know anyone who hates Piccolo. Because when the Cell Juniors are attacking everyone, Goku is struggling, and Vegeta gets his Final Flash redirected. Keep in mind, all the Cell Juniors are the same strength. But Piccolo is fighting hard. Piccolo is fighting hard, and he's beating Cell Juniors in the anime. Wait, what? Wait, but you're supposed to be weaker than the two Saiyans. Where did this come from?
He's literally Toriyama's favorite character, of course.
He's the same guy who went in the time chamber and said, nah, that shit's not for me, man. That shit feels weird. And Vegeto's like, oh, you're just a fucking pussy who can't handle the environment. And Piccolo's like, sure, whatever, man. You do your thing. It's straight up stated, Piccolo cannot handle the time chamber's environment. It's too uncomfortable for him. He's not as battle hardened. And then he just meditates. He's Piccolo. Oh, hold on, wait. Okay, hold up. Let me remind myself what happens. I swear to God, Piccolo is styling on Cell Juniors. Because I remember Piccolo even saving, it was like Yamcha or Tien. Okay, I'm gonna mute the audio because I know that shit's gonna get copyrighted and it's gonna play through my headset. So the Cell Juniors attack everyone. Everyone takes their turns fighting them. Alright, Piccolo's on screen, wait. Okay, everyone's still fighting them. Yeah, okay, here's Goku getting pieced up by a Cell Junior. I'm watching it. I'm not gonna play it on the screen because I'm getting copyrighted immediately if I do. Goku is getting pieced up and bullied by a Cell Junior. Krillin gets KO'd. Piccolo eats a punch. Okay, wait. Then he knocks the shit out of the Cell Junior. Okay, I can't hear what he's saying because I muted everything. He's giving Yamcha advice, I think. And then he counters the Cell Junior he just hit. He counters that Cell Junior when it tries to come back and attack him while he was looking at something else. Then he does a dragon throw, right? Where you spin the Cell Junior and he throws him into another Cell Junior. Then he goes after the Cell Junior that Yamcha's fighting and pieces him up too. What? Everyone likes Piccolo. Vegeta gets his Final Flash redirected. Goku gets baby shaked. And Piccolo just KOs 3 Cell Juniors. Man, he's that fucking guy. He's actually that fucking guy. He's everyone's favorite character. I don't remember him doing that in the manga. So that's anime only, 100%. Even Toei was like, look.
Cell is literally thanking God that he didn't see Piccolo again when he was still in second form.
I'm begging you guys, when you have free time, search up Cell Juniors versus the Z Fighters, and it should be the one with Funimation plus Falconer score. Go to Piccolo's fight scene where he fights the Cell Junior. He KOs 3 Cell Juniors. He doesn't beat them. That's up for Gohan, right? But he stops them from moving for a very long time. He's actually so king. He's actually 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 king Everyone loves Piccolo. Straight up. Straight up. That's why he wasn't allowed to have a stupid moment. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT. Piccolo is him. Unleash your inner power. He's so Chad. Even in Kakarot, he's OP because he gets the ultimate explosive wave that, like, covers the entire game.
Yeah, it's like the size of a goddamn Saw Bomber nuke.
It's so big, it's unavoidable. That every time you use that move, it hits. And it does so much fucking damage, too. He's so good. Man, Piccolo's just king. I don't know what else to say. He's just too good. Piccolo already mentally prepared for this fight. I might need to read the DBZ manga to see if Piccolo pieces them up like that, too. Because then he's actually... Like, okay, realistically, he's not supposed to be that strong. Let's be real. That's like some shoddy writing. But hey, look. It's my man. I'm gonna be biased if I fucking want to, alright?
Wait, aren't Cell Juniors like the same strength as Cell?
Cell Juniors are supposed to be the same strength for Cell, but it's kind of inconsistent.
Damn, Cell is just thanking God he didn't fight Piccolo himself.
Yeah, exactly. This guy's name is Ruin. Wait, this guy's name is Ruin Your Day. I need to see his moveset.
I think the funniest thing about the whole Cell games concept and Cell wanting to beat all of them one by one is that if they actually complied and fought him like that, Cell would fucking lose. So I don't know what the hell he was going for.
I don't know why his name is Ruin Your... I thought he was gonna have like a cheese thing. Piccolo and Kakarot gets explosive wave, Hell's Grenade, light grenade, all sorts. Yeah. Gigalo. Chad's Piccolo gets Giga Chad transformation. Yeah. Piccolo is privileged. He's actually privileged, straight up. The only person to have more privilege than a white girl. Straight up, actually. He still has more L's than W's. Hey, look, listen. Shush. You're not allowed to bring that up. Let me be happy. Goku is getting pieced up. Goku gets pieced up. He's getting bullied. I'm trying to see Vegeta fail that final flash. Where is it? So he gets kicked once. Here's the funniest part. Vegeta punches his Cell Jr. and his Cell Jr. takes the hit, shrugs it off, and counters and hits Vegeta. Piccolo punched his Cell Jr. and that motherfucker went down. Oh my god, that's just funny. That's funny. Okay. Okay. So Yamcha's arm is broken. Goku's on the ground. Tien is KO'd, I think. And Piccolo is still fighting his Cell Jr. I'm not kidding. The only people who are up are Vegeta and Piccolo. Okay, wait. Goku's getting punched. Krillin's getting kicked. Yamcha's getting stepped on. Trunks was looking at something else and gets haymakered. I completely forgot Trunks was in this. Vegeta gets hit with the Dragon Throw. Yeah, Piccolo's just God. They made him God in that scene. I don't know what the fuck was going on. They really liked Piccolo when they were making that scene. I think Piccolo's the only guy not tired. Yeah. Piccolo calculated every outcome like the Vex. He should be able to with Kami fused into him. I'm sure if Kami fused into him, he should have way more fucking powers. Piccolo's one of the only fighters to actually kill Goku. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of indirect, but his attack physically did go through Goku, so yeah. Why the hell is anyone but Goku tired from? Exactly, man. Like, Goku gets a fair shake because he already fought quite a bit. But why the fuck is Vegeta and Trunks struggling? Like, what is wrong with you guys? Like, do something. Alright. I've been streaming for quite a while. I think I should end it soon. Opinions on Goku Black in Fortnite? It's cool. I love it. Anything that makes the game more money and makes the fans happier at the same time is a massive W. If Fortnite says, we're going to add this thing to the game that you guys want, and it gives us money. Yes. But if Overwatch says, we're going to take this thing out of the game that we were making, and we have nothing else to give you in return. No. Fuck you. Why did you do that? No. So, I'm never going to be upset with Fortnite adding whichever characters they want to. People get to pay for the characters or whatever the fuck, because I don't think there's anything else to pay for in Fortnite, right? I did hear that there's this one new pay to win thing in Fortnite in the Spider-Verse update, but I don't know what it is, and it'll probably get patched in like a day, because Fortnite actually... Why did I turn Beast off? I actually didn't even notice I was in Beast. That's funny. Okay. Attack on Titan collab was Flames. I actually didn't. I didn't play the game for it, so I didn't know. The recent Star Wars one is nice too. I heard that the Star Wars weapons and stuff like that, and the skills and shit became the meta. Because obviously the Force would be good, and deflecting like gunfire is good as well. Fortnite cares about their fans. It seems so. Can you please do one breakers in the stream? Last time saying please answer first stream. I did breakers matches earlier and I couldn't find anyone, and that's even when I had people in. I let other people in to my team to make finding matches easier, and I still couldn't find any matches. So yeah. Have you ever read One Piece? I have not. If you have, who's your favorite character? I would say Zoro is my favorite character. I don't know whose favorite character isn't Zoro though. I feel like Zoro is just a really easy character to like. He's cool. He's got his dumb, funny moments. He has like a goal. I mean, everyone in One Piece has a fucking goal, right? But you know what I mean. Like Zoro is just a really easy character to like. You know, he looks cool. His fighting style is cool. It's over the top as well. He's just a cool cat. He's just cool, you know. So that's why Zoro is my favorite. I almost hated him though because of Jump Force. In Jump Force, he's brainlessly OP. But Jump Force is dead, so I don't know why I brought that up. My favorite character is Usopp. Okay, that's fair. He's God Usopp. I have heard the legends. Only the red lightsaber was good during the event. Green was second best, but blue more or less sucked. Oh, rip. Rip indeed. What's your Elphys outfit? It is pretty good, please. It's just the Tapion clothes, and then the rest of it is the Time Patrol outfit. No, it's the Tapion clothes blue. Oh, I just realized Galaxy's a Cyberman. I was wondering why the Cyberman was just around me. It's the Tapion clothes blue, and then I have the Time Patroller pants, the Time Patroller shoes, and then I think I have any of the Gi wristbands that you can color. You know, like the Goku wristbands, but the ones that you can color. That's it. Power scaling lightsabers now, are we? Yeah. Did you see the new LF Goku and Freeze on Legends? I did.
A monster.
What a monster. What do you think about Broly? Do you think he'll be a raider? It would make sense for him to be the raider, but who knows? That's not for me to decide. 33 kills? God damn. I actually had a match where I got 42 kills, but everyone was like spamming super OP stuff, so yeah. Okay. Did you see the Ginyu leaks for Breakers? Yeah, that's what I think it's going to be, Ginyu, because all the leaks and stuff are pointing to it being Ginyu. So, yeah. Please do more streams, Steed. I will try my best. I think we have streamed long enough. It's quite late. I'll do my best to stream tomorrow again. We can stream Breakers again tomorrow. We'll try and stream earlier if we can, so that way we can probably get a match or something. And then if you guys still want to do, like, so if we can't find any matches in Breakers, we'll do this again, or we'll do some 3v3s. How about that? Or maybe we could do some parallel quests, right? For those of you guys who are watching the stream who don't have the new moves, we could do some of the parallel quests, so that way you guys can, you know, I'll help you guys grind the moves out. For anyone who is struggling to get any of these new moves. Maybe we could do that too. So, yeah. See, did you see GOTG free? And do you recommend watching? GOTG free. What is that? GOTG free. I don't know what that is. Game of Thrones? No, I don't know. Game of Thrones G? Like G Gundam? Guardians. Oh, Guardians of the Galaxy. Fuck. Yeah, I'm stupid. Burning J Gaming donated $20 super chat says we need more streams. Thank you so much for the $20 for super chat, Burning J. And yes, I will do my best to create more streams for all of you handsome rogues. Okay. I haven't seen Guardians of the Galaxy 3 yet. But to be fair, I actually don't remember anything about the last two ones. Yeah, I don't. So yeah. Okay, let's see. If Steed streamed fighters, I would be farming. Ah, oh, wow, what a bully, Jesus. Yeah, well, I think there should be. Wait, Prolapse, you're still here, right?
Yeah.
Ah, there you go. Did you say upskirt Myra shot? But you're lucky I'm letting you get away with that. Oh, well, hold on, it's Galaxy, so I have to let him get away with it. Never mind, never mind. False alarm, false alarm. What? Oh, I'm definitely gonna watch the FNAF movie when it comes out, 100%. I want to know if they just play the Living Tombstone in it. We're waiting every night. What? One? If Living Tombstone is not the credits, I'm gonna cry. We're waiting every night. Come on. I know for 100% for a fact, Living Tombstone would allow it. It's just up for the people who are making the movies to ask first. But because it's a corporation or a company, they might be like, nah, we don't need to ask. We can just have our own composers make our own shit. You know? And if they do that, it would be completely legit. But I really just want the Living Tombstone like fucking music in. Because, okay, here's the issue. The Living Tombstone song and the fucking Among Us Trap remix have so much power, people think those are just actually the songs associated with those things. When you hear dun 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 boom boom, you just go, oh, that's the Among Us song. You don't even think anything else. You just go, oh, that's the Among Us theme, right? Wait, no, it isn't. That's just some mix that some guy made on YouTube. But you just instantly associate it with that thing. You know? So that's why I want Living Tombstone in, because you can't not think of Five Nights at Freddy's and just not think of that song too. Me and the boys on our way to watch Murder Robots Kill Kids and sing about it. Yeah, exactly. Alright, yeah, but I think this is a good place to end the stream. I'm starving Marvin, and I need to make a video. So yeah. But I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you enjoyed the stream, then obviously please leave a like on the stream. Don't forget to subscribe to greatly support the stream. And leave a... Just leave a like and subscribe. I don't know. Share the stream. Leave a comment. I don't know. Leave anything you want to, boys. Are you ready? Okay. Me and the boy... I'm never going to finish that one, Laura. No, I'm not going to finish that one. Okay. But yeah. I do love you all. And I will see you guys tomorrow. So take care and... Wait. Bye-bye, everyone. See you next time. Prolefsy, tell the nice people bye.
Bye.
This guy's
also,
so rude.
Thank you so much for watching.
There we go. I was going to say, this guy's getting hella rude. I might have to slap you. Alright. Yeah.
Damn, he hates me.
See ya. See ya, people.
See ya. And thank you so much for watching. And have a nice day. And peace.